the Ministry of Speed right here in sunny San Antonio. Yeah, it was a great day today. It's going to be even a greater night tonight. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're right here at the Singapore Grand Prix. On the F1 2016 game, should I say 17 game. Gonna have a lot of fun here watching these guys work their way around the track. It's been a great week of practice races, and I'll tell you what, man, it could be anybody's race. These walls will jump right out and grab you. First of all, we want to start with a shout out to our sponsor, Parada de Estrada, of course, Mr. Schallenberger and his fine motorsports apparel. Y'all go by the website, pick some of that stuff up. I know he'll certainly appreciate it, and so will I. And one in Nautica, of course, for their participation in our race league. But man, I tell you what, oh, my heart's beating already, man. These guys, man, are going to push these F1 cars to the limit. We've been testing all week long, tire wear. We simulated a full qualifying session last night with a full fuel load. Man, I'll tell you what, it could be anybody's race. So with that said, full qualifying is about to start. Thanks again for joining us. Let's enjoy this show, man. I can hardly wait. I don't know, man. Gunfighter Motorsports, Ferrari team is right there, leading the points. Finnish boy leading the Drivers' Championship. Antel could not make it again tonight. Obviously, he's got his race weekend going on. He's got his car sponsored by Parada, his real race car. So, that's the only excuse I would think of for you not showing one of my races here is you're really racing, or maybe you got hit by a race car. But yeah, Antel's got the only excuse. He got a note from his mom saying that he is racing. So yeah, great stuff from Antel, and we wish him the best of luck this weekend during his time trials. So Red Bull is only up with one driver, and I'll tell you what, that driver, South Bronx, has been phenomenal. I'll tell you what, this guy right here has been, he's got his first pole not too long ago, about three races ago. 2 races ago, he got his first win, and the last race, P2. So, who knows where he's going to end up tonight. He's been really fast, strong driver. We know South Bronx has been carrying the weight of Red Bull and keeping them in the fight for the Constructors' Cup. So far, no one is around the Finnish boy in the Drivers' Championship. Finnish boy is well in the 200-plus mark in points, and I think the nearest driver is maybe 80, 90 points away. So I don't think that's going to be a possibility right now. Anything can happen, though. Finn could lose a tire, could hit the wall. He did not finish here last season, had a big crash with the Zebra 94. Unfortunately, it was a game changer, and I'll tell you what, who did win was Mackie 10. Mackie 10 came in P2, but yeah, that was a fantastic race. It's still up on the YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. It's somewhere way down there buried, but it's a great race. Hard racing tonight, no exception to the rule. This is going to be even harder. These guys are even more dialed in. They're more focused. They're more determined. And I tell you what, man, you can smell it right now, right here. Singapore Grand Prix, the armpit of F1. Yeah. All right, let's go out here and see what we got going on here. That's Rosta 236 there from Sasquatch Motorsports. That's right, from Boise, Idaho. He's on his smoker right here. Ryan Wingate. Full-time locksmith, part-time F1 driver, and sometime pole dancer. Sponsored by Tao Glassworks. Woo! Go get him, buddy. Ryan has been a phenomenal member of the Ministry of Speed. And I'll tell you what, he's turned into a really great friend, and I hope to see him on one of these podiums here one of these days. Whoa, he's got a lot of competition. Even he admits that, man, it's going to be a tough battle, but we're going to stay with it until he does. I know that. Well, he's wheeling that thing around. Here he comes, crossing the stripe here. Last corner right here onto the past pit road entrance and onto the front straightaway. There's McLaren with the fast number of 141. Woo, man! And Rosedale with a 143.000. You know, my prediction was somebody was going to get a 143, but they're down to 140s. That make me eat my words. Jamie D with the 145.21. Going back in time early on here. Good job there from Jamie D. Good job from Donnie. They're up to P3 now. Nicely done there, Donnie. Ferrari here. What's going on with Finney's on his outlap here? For Rio's still in the pits. Just getting home from his daughter's banquet, graduation, I believe it is. Right now, we're on board with the man we were just talking about a little while ago, South Bronx, from Topeka, Kansas. No, I'm just kidding. Woo, man. Making some tracks here. Here he comes across the stripe. All the way to P1. Wow. 144.17 for South Bronx. Good job there, buddy. Mr. B right here, Family Motorsports, #1 driver now. He's about to cross the stripe here. Let's see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed. Great exit there. Crossing the stripe. Does he pick up any time? Yeah, 144.252. Not so bad. Here comes Rio. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric Garcia, should I say. 145. Doesn't pick up any spots here. Let's go on board with Rio on his outlap here. See what he's got going on here. This is the guy that you want to watch, man. This guy had a tremendous battle with Fenorio during the week there. Oh, looks like Rio's in a ghost car. Oh, there's a fins on a smoker, huh? Let's ride on board with this guy. Currently our Drivers' Cup champion, points leader, should I say. He's not the champion yet. Anything can happen, but he's definitely got a firm foothold on the championship. He's got his boot heel on its neck. Finish boy, the Helsinki Hammer. Tell you what, this guy won the Drivers' Championship last year and the Constructors' Cup for Gunfighter Motorsports. So I have those trophies in my possession. But I don't know about the Constructors' Cup this year, but hopefully we'll get another Drivers' Championship up to P3. Not too bad. Well, you couldn't put a piece of paper between those times right there. Woo, man. So Rio back inside the pits here, not clocking a time. He needs to get settled down here and get out here and get a number going. Yeah, Ferrari's definitely coming in for the pits. I'm sure he's not happy with that setup. Looks like a dry race right now, but anything could happen here at Singapore. We've had lots of rain every night. This is a six-gun Johnny simulation, so you never know. Fenorio up to P3. Fenorio's been having fits with his setups and his cars not finishing where he wants them to. He's super faster in practice, but come to race, folds up like wet cardboard. So I'm not quite sure what the Coast to Coast Racing driver is going to do tonight, but I know he's going to give it all he's got. You just keep an eye on him. He's in for some. He's good for some excitement. I guarantee you that. New driver on the block here, Dynamic 8 from my home state of Texas. Dynamic from Garage League Racing as well. And now that is South Bronx Old Race League. South Bronx, the founder and of course president of Garage League Racing, which is not anymore, I guess would be one way to put it. It's a distant legendary league, but out of those, but out of the oven of that particular kitchen, you got the likes of Antel Sabo, one of the fastest men in motorsport simulation. Obviously 4 world championships to his name in F1. You got South Bronx, you got Eric Garcia, you got Fenorio, and you got Dynamic 8. So Dynamic definitely knows how to get around here. He's been mixing it up with the best for quite a while. So he's new to the ministry, but he's not new to F1. So we'll see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed. Here goes Rosta one more time. He's got to pick up a little bit more. Rosta P7 right now. He's got to get in there. Ooh, yeah, does he do it? Oh, still got that same number, 143.000. So who is out? Nobody right now. So South Bronx taking the top step here, qualifying. Not so bad, Bronx. Not so bad. Looking pretty sharp. Looking pretty racy. So with that said, we got 5 minutes left to qualify Q1. Plenty of time. These guys come in here and here we go. Ferrari out. So, who is this? Rio, 1974 on his out lap. I'll tell you what, this guy right here, an iRacing world champion. That's right. He's beat the best on the biggest and baddest platforms. But you know what? He comes down here to race with me. This is no crappy platform, but you know, he knows where the real racing is. They don't even have weather on iRacing, man. What a bunch of sissies, man. Donnie Stobbins is another iRacing hero, turned ministry champ. Definitely comes down here to do some training. He still races on in the Infinity Truck Series up now iRacing. So we'll see if Donnie can't put a little truck action here and do a little banging. Here comes Eric Garcia. Tell you what, this guy right here is nothing to play around with, man. He is wicked fast, the master of the late break. Here he goes across the stripe. Nope, on his smoker. Only one has to clock the time is Rio. Tell you what, let's ride with Rio here. Everybody else seems content to be inside the pits right now. They think that Mr. Rio here is not going to do any damage. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. See this slow, nice, methodical. He's feeling it out. He's counting. He's pacing it around, making sure nobody's around him. toggling some switches there, making sure he's got all his fuel mixtures. He's getting ready to go. This is the last set of corners here before he kicks it in the guts. Rio 1974. Let's do a Ministry of Speeds. Crank it up and right around here. Qualifying for Rio with Rio. Enjoy. Go get him, buddy. Actually done up to P7. That was one lap down. He's not going to go for another one. He's in, though. He is in. I guess that's all he wanted right now, and guaranteeing his spot. But great job there from Rio. Not the fastest lap, but certainly effective. Rio was actually pulled out of retirement as he had won the iRacing Championship. He said it took a lot out of him, physically, mentally, emotionally. Trained with Finn for that particular event. Quite hard, and I think he just had enough for a while there. So last season, Finn just kept asking me, get Rio in here, get Rio. And I would pass the word to Rio, and Rio just had no interest in it. So I guess during the off season, Finn had talked to Rio personally and said, "Hey man, you owe me." So Rio come out of retirement, and his sole purpose was to help Finish Boy win the World Championship here for Formula One, and he has been doing just that. This man has been an incredible asset to Gunfighter Motorsports, a team player, and a sponsored driver for Parada de la Strada. So one of two, Antel's the other one. But I'll tell you what, Rio is quite the character. Very savvy, very smart, very soft-spoken, very charming, to say the least. But great friend. He's turned into a longtime friend. Actually, he's one of the longest, what should I say? I've known him the longest in all my simulation careers. It would be Hendrick, Rio, and Finish Boy. I started with these guys back in the NASCAR days, where I had won my own little championships in NASCAR. But that was many, many, many moons ago when it was just turning left, and there's a lot more to racing than just turning left, folks. So yeah, that's it for Q1 qualifying. Rio takes that 7th spot and makes it his. And that's going to be it for now. We're going to start Q2 here shortly. Thanks a lot for joining us. Once again, Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live right here from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed. That's right. Why do they call it the Ministry? That's a good question. What, you expect me to answer that? All right. So what do we got here? Let me take a look here and see what we can see. So Southbrock's winning the Q1 with 140.417. I mean, that's pretty dang fast. all these cars are within 3 seconds of each other, 4 seconds at the most. Even Mr. B's got game with a 144 last season. Mr. B was new to F1, never finished a race. It was so difficult not knowing these tracks, but I tell you what, he never gave up, put his head down, and now he's definitely there. But he's not going to be the fastest guy, but he's definitely got the understanding now. He understands how these F1 cars maneuver. It's a whole lot different than NASCAR or GT3 driving. These cars are they're jet fighters with wheels, so you definitely have to have a certain finesse when you pilot these cars around, especially a track like Singapore here, where the walls undulate, man. I'm telling you, I've watched these guys race, and I can swear I can see the walls moving, man. It's alive, this track is. So anything can happen here. You get too close to that wall, they're going to jump right out and get you by the boo-boo. So hopefully it won't grab anybody by the boo-boo too hard. But 53 seconds left till we start Q2. So while we're taking a little break here, go by the website, www.paradadelastrada.com. Mr. S has got some really great gear. I call it speedwear. I mean, if you're standing next to your Ferrari, there's no better get-up to wear, no better shirt to wear, no better jackets, sunglasses, watches. I mean, he's got some really cool. Even the tags on his stuff are cool. He's put a lot of work and effort into designing these things himself. I mean, it's cost him a lot to not only financially, but and work and just sheer sweat and hard work and trying to get everything just perfect for you guys. And I tell you what, he's got great drivers like Derek DeBoer out there wearing his gear. He's got Rio. He's got Antel. These guys right here really do appreciate what he's got going on there. I even got a couple of his shirts there, man. So I can tell you from experience, it's some kick-ass stuff. Really is. Go check it out. www.paradadelastrada.com. So top step 140.417 for the man from Topeka, Kansas, South Bronx. No, I'm just kidding. He's not from Topeka. It's from Little Rock, Arkansas. Q2 is about to start. Get ready, folks. It's going to get even more intense. Who's going to be the first one out? Can you tell me that? I say Ferrari. Finish boy. He's going to come right out and just slice somebody in the jugular right here. Nope. That was Jamie D, wasn't it? Fenorio. Oh no, it was Dynamic 8. Nicely done. Tell you what, let's ride along with the man from Texas here. See what he's got going on here. What kind of tires has he got on this bad boy? Whoa, right against the wall there. Kicking up that clag. Ultra Softs. Purple bands are Ultra Softs. Go to work then, son. Texas born, Texas raised. So Dynamic 8 is about to start his hot lap here. And I'll tell you what, a very polite young man. Definitely has that Texas drawl to him. So here he goes on his hot lap. Dynamic 8. Whoa. Carlos Sainz rotating pretty well for him there. Might have a little something here. Once again, let me reiterate, this guy is from the oven of the South Bronx. If South Bronx is anything, he's definitely one hell of a cook. Chef. All the way to the top step there. Dynamic A looking sharp. Mr. B right behind him with a 144. Rosta taking that spot away. Donnie with a 141. Very nice. Boy. Here comes Rio. He's got a head of steam. It's gonna be a lot higher than 7th, I guarantee that. Woo! P2, baby. Gunfighter on the top steps there. Yeah, baby. There goes McLaren. Oh, man. P3. And Fenorio. There's Eric Garcia right in front of him there. No, he's slowed down. So here's Fenorio. He's on a smoker right here. You got to be so careful there. Oh, he's right behind South Bronx. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, he's ready. Finish boy, my bad. Finish boy moves over like a gentleman. That's right. My guys are out for the win. All my drivers are out for the win. Doesn't matter what team they're on, but they all respect each other. That's one thing we stress here at the ministry. Respect, respect, respect. All these gentlemen are friends as well. Woo! Right against the wall, it's Fenorio, the time traveler. Picking him up and putting him down. What's he got right here? Teammates with Eric Garcia, Coast to Coast Racing in the Toro Rossos. Oh no! All the way to P1. Wow! It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, folks. Look who's coming. I've been rolling like a freight train. Woo! What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Oh, Fenorio's crushed. Oh my God! What did I tell y'all? The charging bull, the lone bull himself, and that ain't no bullshit. Oh, excuse my language. Wow! South Bronx stampeding his way to the top step there. Here comes Garcia. The California connection right here. Definitely a solid driver. A master of the late break. Watch it when the race comes. This guy can get it done. Here he comes, Garcia. What's he got going? Oh man, P2. Woo! Gunfighter going down the ladder here. Wow. So these guys have been just sitting on that. Oh man, watch the Q3 session. It's going to get even quicker than that. You're going to be surprised at who's been holding back and who's not. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's not over yet, boys and girls. It is not over by any means. Jamie D, I'll tell you what, this guy right here has got something for sure. He's got a jackknife in his back pocket, and he will cut you deep with it. It's another Garage League racer, as a matter of fact. So South Bronx brought his some of his crew over here. And you know what? I got nothing bad to say about any one of these gentlemen. Jamie D. He's dangerous. Dynamic. He's on a smoker now with 5 minutes and 26 to go. Here comes Jamie D. He's going to go on his smoker. We'll ride with Rio's coming. Oh! Oh no! Wow, just in time to watch McLaren on his outlap slap the wall like a $2 hoe in a Chinese bordello. Wow! Big shot from McLaren F1. That means some debris are going to be on the track here. These guys better watch out. No need for a puncture. It'll be Dynamic picking it up first, though. Right there, that's where McLaren hit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a hard hit there from McLaren F1. Woo! Go get him, Dynamic. So McLaren's got to come in here. I'm sure he will. We'll stay on board with him, see what he's got going there. Knocked the whole front wing off there. Lucky didn't knock that front wheel off. He'll be coming in, I'm sure. You cannot drive around the mean streets of Singapore with half a wing. That is just not possible. Yeah, he's coming in. And here comes Dynamic, about to start a smoker right here. Once again, the man from Texas. The master of bereavement right here. Here he goes. Oh boy. Nice line there. Very nice line from Dynamic. He's got a lot of pace through the long straightaway here. All the way up to 8th gear. Well done. All the way down to 3rd. Loops it around. Stays within the boundaries and limitations of the track. This guy's definitely got a setup going on here. I guess you'd have to stay within the boundaries and limitations of the track because there's no other place to go after that. It's the wall. Woo! Dynamic. I see it, fool. Dynamic, sponsored by Trojan Mini. What's he got going on here? Is he going to pull something out? Jamie D all the way up to P2 now. But what's Dynamic got cooking at the elbow speed? Last series of corners here. This is the worst corner for me right here. Oh. Watch when these guys are following each other. They're going to just take big chops at it. Woo! Did I see rain? I did see rain. Oh no. Oh no. Dynamic doesn't pick up any time. Oh no! Oh no! The Renault driver roasted at 236, putting that thing in the wall there. Lucky he did not knock that wheel off there. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. Oh boy, here's McLaren. Richard Palmer went in and put a new nose on, came out with the Ultra Softs, and it is going to start raining here. It's not wet enough yet for him to worry about losing grip, but you know, man, that's just a frightening proposition if you ask me. Yikes. I don't know, I have this impending foreboding feeling here. I hope nothing happens. I'm not trying to wish anything on him, but oh my God. What did I tell you? I just felt something was up. So Richard Palmer not clocking a time here, but yikes. Time has expired here for Q2. We're about to go to Q3 qualifying. And then, folks, it's all about the race. Stick around. It's going to get way, way serious here in a minute. No, serious ain't the word. Is there anything more than serious? I don't know. So everybody's in the pits, all watching Mr. Richard here. Oh, my God. What a crazy, crazy qualifying session here. Rain starting here, so Q3 looks like it's going to be a wet qualifier. Ooh, man. I tell you what, the Ministry of Speed is definitely a league that's based in wet weather driving. It is the cornerstone, actually, of my league. I personally believe that if you could drive a car around in inclement weather, or the car is ill handling, sliding all over the track, you got other cars around you, if you could master that when the sun's out and the tires are sticky, and yo, man, you're gonna be a rocket ship. So there you go, Q2 on the top step. Who else? The charging Red Bull, the lone bull himself. Oh boy, but I tell you what, they haven't let him go in the China shop yet, but it will be shortly. South Bronx taking that top step again. A 1:45.06. Jamie D with a 1:45.99. Eric Garcia with a 1:47.23. Fenoria with a 1:47.84. Finish Boy with a 1:47.99. Donnie Staubitz with a 1:48.23. Rio with a 1:49.55. The top seven all within a few thousandths of a second of each other. That is absolutely ridiculous and unheard of anywhere in any motorsport. These guys are serious drivers, and they mean business right here at Singapore. I'll tell you what, whoo, man, you know, you make your own determination. Y'all saw it just like I did. I'll tell you what, man, that is a great driving by these guys, man. They know how to wheel this thing up. They give each other plenty of room. They know how important it is to qualify well here. They all give each other a fair shot. South Bronx taking advantage of that and finishing on the top step like he needs to. You know, there's two ways to finish this race here, from the back or from the front. The back could be a lot harder, but you know, definitely the front is where you need to be. There it is, South Bronx taking the top step there. Whoo, man. When have you ever seen a Williams in P2, though, man? That's crazy, huh? Well, you can see it right here at the Ministry of Speed because our Williams driver is one bad son of a biscuit eater. Oh, yeah. Jamie D. Hurtling through space and time. All right, folks, here we go. Q3, the last and final qualifying session here. I tell you what, man, my heart's beating. Whew. I'm getting a little flustered here. It's going to get wild and crazy, to say the least. These guys are going to pull out all the stops. Look at the rain. It's already starting. What can I tell you? That's right. It is a 6-gun Johnny production, but I didn't do that. Weather is on dynamic. Weather is on dynamic, and I mean that seriously. It is really on dynamic. I know y'all don't believe me, but it is. So who's going out first? Ferrari. And I don't know who that was way over yonder. Let's take a look. All of them coming out. Intermediate tires. Once again, dynamic 8 again. Ooh, there's Donnie Stobbits. Where's Sick Panda? Not sure where he's at. Full-time pole dancer, part-time F1 driver. Fenorio already picking him up and put him down there. Man, I tell you what. Fearless. So first out, South Rio. Followed right by behind his teammate, Finish Boy. Spray's already kicking up there. Not so much, but there's definitely moisture on the track. These guys have definitely got to watch out what they're doing here. This could end in tears for somebody if they don't know what they're doing here. Tell you what a great shot there. That is right there. My two Ferraris. The Helsinki Hammer going for his second world championship right here with the Ministry of Speed. Undeniable. Tell you what, stick around after this race. I got something to do to take care of with the elder of the Levis Lampies. That's right, I'm going to be racing Finish Boy's dad at Circuit of the Americas. We're going to do a 10-15 lap race right here in F1 cars. Now this guy's just started driving simulation about 4 months ago. And he's already called, we started this little thing. I said, yeah, we'll race, before every race here, or around the same time. And we've done that pretty much for the most part. He's beat me 4-2. He's every time I've raced him, he's got better and better and better. And I said, that's no fair. You got Michael Schumacher teaching you, And so, with that said, last week, Finish Boy told me that his dad's ready for F1, and he's been practicing. And oh my God, really? So here we go. The youngest of the Levis Lampies. Whoa! Who was that? The Helsinki Hammer on his outlap, and he's picking him up and putting him down. What's he got going on here? Woo! He's got to be oh so careful. Oh yeah, very nice exit there. Doesn't push it too hard. 8 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. These guys don't got much time to mess around. Oh my God! Remember, this is a no-assisted race, so ABS, traction control, stability control, that's all out the door. This is all about the driver and the car. Sheer talent. Yikes! Oh man! But if anybody knows how to set up a car for wet weather, it's going to be that man right there. I met the Finn back in 2007, racing a game called Toka. And he used to beat the pants off me every time. I've only beat him one time in my entire life. I want you to know that. By 1/1000th of a second. I BS you not. So here he goes. My good friend. And my number one driver. Finish boy, but Fenorio taking that top number right now. A 158 as the weather has turned, but here comes Finn. He's got something to say about that, I'm sure. There you go, 157. Right back at you, Fenorio and Jamie D. Yeah. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Woo, man, I'll tell you what. Look at Garcia with pace, man. Holy smoke. Eric Garcia. A man without fear. A definite minister of speed here. Rio up to P4 there with a 159, a 173. JBD a 159.9, a 1.8. Eric Garcia 159.9, a 4.3. Donnie 2. Dynamic 2.4. McLaren in the pits and Rosta in the pits. That 157 standing tall there. Here comes Ryan right here. Ryan Wingate, Boise, Idaho. Sponsored by Dow Glassworks and, of course, the Ministry of Speed right here. This guy definitely knows how to handle his car in wet weather. We've seen him mix it up many times. The most notable, of course, in Monaco last season with Jeremy Pope. Fly high 879. Wheel to wheel to the last lap. I thought Ryan was going to win it. Unfortunately, Jeremy had just a little bit more on the tires and got around Rosta. And yeah, I tell you what, I had tears in my eyes, man. That was a fantastic battle. We've seen him win lots of practice races, but Rosta has not got the top step here, or a podium to say the least, in Formula One. So I've got him hooked up with some good training partners here, notably Finn. So we'll see if Ryan can't capitalize here on the last few races and maybe take home a podium. Here he goes. Just tiptoeing around through the through the track here, boy. Don't you switch it to lean there, boy. He's putting the spurs to her. Here he goes. He moves up one spot there. So the only one that hasn't clocked the time is this man right here. We saw him knock the wing off, and then we saw him drive it past the one of the corners there and drive into the runoff area there. So he didn't hit the wall, but definitely cost him some time to back it up and then get it right back straight again. So we shall see what Mr. Palmer has going on here. A Canadian Englishman. Is there such a thing, eh? As you can see, the other drivers definitely know that he's coming. They all have a track presence, track awareness. They know who's around them. They know what's happening. That's what it takes to become a minister of speed, and of course, to drive in my Formula One series. You got to know. You got to do all the thinking because you have no crew chief, you have no pit crew, you have no engineers. You just have you. So you better be doing something right. You got to do all the work. Here he comes. Oh, swinging wide. Said it's like dancing with a fat girl. Doesn't pick up any time, but he's on his out lap now. He's on his hot lap now. I don't know. I've never danced with. Well, I have danced with a couple fat girls, but whoa, that could have been Harry there. Finish boy standing tall there. He might start P1 there. I don't know. Oh. What can Mr. Palmer do? He's qualified pole in practice. Can he pull something out of his hat tonight? Oh, he's definitely pushing a lot harder than most of these other guys we watched. Shifting through the gears a little bit earlier there to get that maximum traction. Look at that, sliding it around. Let's take a better look at Richard here, see what he's got going. Uh-oh. You got all those bits and pieces on that front end. Oh, so slow, so gently. Whew. Oh boy, he's just tiptoeing through the tulips here. I'll give that about a P7, P8 lap maybe. Let's find out. Oh, watch those corners there, Rich. Watch those corners, buddy. Here he goes. Yo, you gotta stay with it. There you go. Oh, what'd I tell you? P8. Yeah. Wow, so that's it. Finish board with another fast lap on 156.290. See, I think I'm playing right. You think I'm playing, man. This boy just put the nail in the proverbial coffin there of Fenorio. South Bronx probably, tell you what, let's not count him out yet. Where is he at? Here he comes. Oh, Q3 is all he's got. P3 is all he's going to get there. Wow, I know he's disappointed with that. And Fenorio cowering in the pits there. Jamie D's creeping around. No one's on it. Here we go. Rio, 1974. He was on his out lap when we were watching McLaren. 24 seconds left on the clock here. Rio's got plenty of time. He's already on his second lap here. Can he reach for the stars? Get close to his teammates so he can help him. That's what he wants. They're trying to get Ferrari maximum points there. Smooth move, baby, smooth. Nicely done so far. He knows how to lay that power down. Those back tires will just whip around and put you on the wall with the quickness. Real, oh. Definitely knows what time it is when it comes to the wet weather, especially here in the mean streets of Singapore, because these walls move. La culebra, the snake. Rio's the only man that I know that's got a Juan Pablo Montoya tattoo, portrait tattooed on his butt. Yeah, his favorite driver. 42. There he goes. And the other cheek is a Parada prancing horse, a Parada horse flying in the air. Oh boy, come on now, Rio. It's going to get good, folks. Stick around. Finish boy on the top step, but could Rio take some glory from him? Oh, he's got it. Laying down the power. Up to P5. Not so bad. Not so bad. Finn's still out there laying him down. It looks like he's got it. Yeah, he's put it in the bank there. So there you have it, folks. After the first two qualifying sessions, Q1 and Q2, led by South Bronx. My man, Mr. Levis Slappy himself, taking that top step here, starting pole here at Singapore. I guess that's where you want to start at. It's going to be a hairy race. I wonder if the rain is going to continue. Oh man. Turn one is going to be rather interesting. That's Donnie Staubitz right here. Donnie from the Buffalo, New York area. Proprietor of Don's Auto Body. That's right. If you're in the Buffalo area and you wreck your car, give Donnie a call. He'll certainly hook you up. He said, hell, if you're in the Buffalo area, just wreck your car on purpose and he'll come by and hook you up. Don's Auto Body. Donnie, the Playgirl Playmate of the Year last year. Good job there from Donnie. Wow. That's it, folks. Qualifying is done. I tell you what, let's say a quick prayer here. Father, in the name of Jesus, we just ask for a blessing of peace, a blessing of hope, and a blessing of rejoicing in your Son, Jesus Christ. We just ask that you bless our drivers, bless our teams, bless the families that are watching, even bless the fans that are watching here. These guys are definitely putting on a show for you, and we know that you love them. We know that you appreciate them. So we ask that you show them favor, and give them the spirit of competition, give them the spirit of brotherhood, and of course, give them the spirit of a minister of speed. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Well, there you have it. Finish Boy, Fenorio, South Bronx, Jamie D, Rio, Eric, Donnie, McLaren, Dynamic, and of course, Mr. Sasquatch himself. 10 drivers in the field. Man, I'll tell you what. Oh, man. If Antil was here, they'd be even, oh my God, we're Sick Panda. Oh my God, that'd be even crazier. They might show up. They might even be in the lobby waiting. You never know. We'll see. When the time for seeing comes. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is going to be one heck of a show. Long anticipated. These guys have been waiting, practicing, putting a lot of time and effort into giving y'all guys a stellar performance. I don't think they're going to let you down. I certainly do not. You keep an eye out for Eric Garcia. You keep an eye out for Fenorio. He's been practicing really hard. Jamie D, he's going to be out there mixing it up. South Bronx definitely wants blood. Finish Boy, Rio, anybody can have. Donnie, he's going to want to take some glory here. Singapore is where it's at. If you can win here, you're a bad son of a gun. Here we go. Lights are out. And we're off at Singapore Grand Prix for the Ministry of Speed. Whoa, lots of spinning the tires. The tires. Whoa, Finn. Oh, gets around Fenorio there. Really nice. On the Ultra Softs, no rain. Wow. Woo! Looks like everybody's so far so good. Oh, Rosario! Woo! Oh, Donnie, take a look at this side of Rio there. Can you get it done? I don't know. Nice first lap here. So far, so good. Nobody wadded that thing up. Everybody's pointing in the right direction. Sorry, I'm going the wrong direction here. I'm trying to go down the field. And Mr. B right there. So everybody's there. No harm, no foul. So Finn leading him around here because he's going to take lap one. Fenorio right on his gearbox here. Finn, the Iceman, the Iceberg Man. No emotion. Woo! Woohoo! Cranking that wheel. Leading lap one right here at Singapore. Gunfighter Motorsports taking a P1 and taking off. Go get him, buddy. Fast lap. Willie Dogs to finish with 147.504. Good job. Right now, South Bronx. Oh, look at Fenorio getting a little squirty there. Man, Fenorio, South Bronx just putting a distance between Jamie D. And Jamie D's no slouch either. And these top drivers have already put a good little space between them. A single file race all the way around the track here. Keep going the wrong way, my bad. So Dynamic, hey, what happened to him? Uh-oh. Down several spots here. Did he knock that front end off? Let's look at his car here. Looks like he got a little right front wing damage there. May have been mistaken, but can't really tell. Looks like he's got all those bits and pieces. He might have just spun it around there, but wow. Whoa, Mr. B. Having slowed down for Rosta there. And Ryan Wingate, no harm, no foul either. All right. McLaren, a great recovery there after having a tough qualifying session, up to P8. And there he is right there, the iRacing hero, Donnie Stabbits. Finished with another fast number, 144.789. So Donnie right behind Rio. Well, we've seen Rio mix it up with Toro Rosso drivers before. He's not afraid to get right between them. Get right in there. Eric Garcia and Fenorio definitely respect Rio, speak highly of him. Out of retirement, my butt. This guy's got driving in his blood. On board now with Eric, looking back at Rio. Oh, Rio's going to get right up here, right up on him. Try to take that, a little bit of wind off that back wing there. Little tiny back wing. Just biding his time. Here he goes, here he goes. Woo, man. Rio stays right with him. He knows to get just far enough back so he doesn't catch too much of that dirty air. You can see how it's affecting the front of his nose there. He wants to get a tank slapper going there, but oh, he's in the draft. DRS is not enabled yet. Hey, maybe, I don't know. Oh my God. So these two are racing. These guys are taking off. Look at Finn with a big 2.5 lead over Fenorio. Phew. Oh, 61 times you got to go around this bad boy. I swear, if you lose focus for 1 instant, you're going to be freeze-dried toast. Is there such a thing? Look at that. Look at South Bronx. Oh, my Lord. Oh, he opens the door. Fenorio opens the door. South Bronx just to duck right back in. Oh, my God. Don't play like that, Fenorio. This man will take it. Putting pressure on Fenorio. Fenorio got to start right here with the Garage League Racing. Right under South Bronx's tutelage. It's now the master and the teacher here, or the master and the student. Student is leading. Oh, you don't want to get South Bronx in front of you. This guy is the master of the wide line, the master of dirty air. All in fair play, though, man. This guy does not, I've never seen him do anything illegal or, controversial. This guy definitely understands the dynamics of motorsport simulation and F1 driving to a T. That's why drivers like Eric Garcia, Fenorio, Antel, that's why they're so precise and so good. Oh, who's got the first one? Mr. B. He's right on the back gearbox of Rosta. Well, he can get up there and get something done there. Get around Ryan Wingate there. Oh, Mr. B, watch out now, buddy. So you got to roll that bias back a little bit, sir. He's faster than the straightaway. Oh, he's on DRS. Wow, got to. Oh, no. Whoa, man. Wow. Oh, my God. Easy now. Whoa, my God. Great save there by Mr. Oh, no. Well, Mr. B. Woo, man. Holy moly. Wow. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Mr. B had a freaking run. Shot out of a cannon and almost hit that wall, boy. Lucky his brakes worked. Oh my God! I bet you Dynamic had a cow as Mr. B was backing up on him there. Woo! Oh my God! There's no room for error here in this track anywhere. You will crunch it and turn sideways, and you'll collect the guy right behind you. Maybe another one as well, depending on how close they are. We saw it happen with Fenorio and Rio not too long ago. A couple races back. Wow. Right here, this right under this bridge as well. Oh. So Rosa, a little break there. But look at this guy. He's found his. No sunshine, but he's definitely got the sticky tires working there. Ultra softs to boot. Fish Boy now putting a 2.8 second interval between him and Fenorio. But I tell you what, look at this battle right here. South Bronx got Fenorio looking in the mirror. That's what it is. He knows he's there. That ever-commanding presence of his boss right behind him. Just leaning on him, putting that pressure on him. Twisting and turning that screw. They get off the power the same. You can hear the motors the same. The revs, apex the same. These guys are just like twins. Oh, is that rain? Oh no! It's rain! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, y'all thought it was just gonna stop raining, right? Never. Never in a 6-gun room. Never. Never. Woo! Fenorio all the way against the wall. Look at South Bronx putting that pressure on him. Take a look at the inside. Is Fenorio going to give it to him? He's not. Oh, boy. South Bronx had to roll out the throttle, but he's got to run right here. DRS wide open. Now, South Bronx can stop the car. Let's say Mr. B can't, but wow. Woo, man. He is definitely applying pressure to Fenorio there. Fenorio not liking that, not able to concentrate. He wants to get up there and mix it up with Finn. And South Bronx says, that ain't gonna happen. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. All right, we'll catch up back to these guys here in a minute. Here, what else we got going here? So Rio right there on Jamie D there. Oh no, there it is! What's up? Oh my God! Wow! Woo! What did I tell you? Holy moly, man! My heart just jumped out of my mouth. Oh my God! Oh my God! He's back straight, but wow! So Rio up to 4th now. Eric, Donnie, and got around Jamie like nothing. Wow. Holy moly, Batman. So Donnie, that slowed them down a little bit here. So all 3 of these guys are going to be right back at it. All 3 of these guys. We saw Eric Garcia pass South Bronx and who was it? Rio in a 3 wide going down the straightaway. Wow, what a move there by Eric Garcia. In a practice session race here a couple days ago. So Donnie will definitely try to take a chance here as well. He's staying out of the Ultra Softs. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know how much more they got going here. It's they've been on these tires qualifying and then plus 8. So yikes. Oh no, I take that back. They weren't on qualifying because it rained in the last session. So these are all fresh tires here. They don't got much more life on these tires. 10, maybe 12 laps. We'll see some of these guys try to push it a little farther than that. DRS open. Oh, there it is. Donnie, get right in there. Right in there. Come on, Donnie. There it is. You got to wedge your way in there, buddy. He's got to make a move now while the rain is not as heavy. While these tires are still grippy. Oh, I don't want to look. That's right, 6 Gun Johnny, sponsored by Bear Aspirin and, of course, nitroglycerin. Oh, my God. Woo, man. So Fenorio, 12 seconds in front of Rio. Donnie and Eric, less than a second, or right around a second anyway. That could change in a heartbeat. Oh, look at Eric's nose getting a little wide, getting a little slappy there. And Donnie just staying right there lurking. Oh my God, that front tire is pushing. I mean, look at the suspension, just pushing right out toward the wall there. Eric's still trying to maintain pace, pushing the car harder and harder. Watch it go wide. Yeah, Donnie's smart. He rolled out of the throttle a little bit there. Doesn't want to get too close to these guys. He's going to let these guys make a mistake. Look at that. Oh, his car's probably not handling as well. Donnie was racing trucks last night, so he didn't get his setup dialed in 100%, I'm sure. He's still got great pace, a great driver, a natural driver. That's why Donnie's up here mixing it up with these guys. His car may not be handling well, but Donnie surely understands the dynamics of moving this car around with ill handling setup. And we'll see how that transpires through the evening. So this is the closest battle we got here. I take that back. Let's look at this one right here. So South Bronx did get around Fenorio there. Fenorio folding up like wet cardboard in the rain as the master has taken his due. The thing I've noticed about Fenorio is he gets a little flustered here when cars get around him. He pushes just a little harder than he needs to. And I think that may be one of his downfalls, but he's definitely got the desire to win, and that is what's important. Oh my God! Yeah, I think their tires are done. I think these guys need to come in here and get off these ultra softs and put on some intermediates here. I don't see too much spray there, but look at that, hard-headed, man, hard-headed. Oh man, I just see something bad happening here. I just see something real bad happening here. I'm not sure why or what. Look at Donnie, he's a lot closer now to Eric. DRS wide open. Oh, watch out, Donnie, that's it. Penalty for Donnie. It's got to be a penalty. No. Yikes. Donnie. Last season we saw Donnie come back, start last place, and almost run down the leader, finishing in P2 in a Formula One race. Can't remember exactly where it was at. I think it was China, but definitely has the ability to wheel these things around here, and we'll see where that takes him tonight. Hanging in there so far. Everybody's keep it pointed in the right direction, and that's what's key here. 10 laps of 61. They got to do it 51 more times. Oh my God, what kind of level of concentration do you need to do that? I have no idea. But I tell you what, I probably don't got it. I may be good for 20, but not 61. Good Lord. These guys must be sadomasochists or something, man. They must like that beat down. Yes, mommy, give me another one. Give me another just like the other. So Fenorio falling now to P3. As South Bronx had got around him, and South Bronx still 3 seconds off Finish Boy. Finish Boy has just set sail. When will he come in? He set the pace now. What's his lap time here? Let's check it out. Getting it done, man. I'm telling you, man, this guy right here is no joke. He was but 16 or 17 years old in 2007. Early 2007 when I started knowing Finn. And I'll tell you what, he used to beat the pants off me. And now, leading some of the fastest motorsport simulation drivers in the world around the mean and wet streets of Singapore in an F1 car. Come on now. Come on now. All these guys still on the ultra soft tires there, man. I'll tell you what, that's ballsy, man. So Jamie D definitely closed the gap here on Donnie. I think Donnie was trying some different stuff here and allowed Jamie D to catch back up. Stay off those curbs, Donnie. Stay off those curbs. Who's got their hand out? Not sure. Somebody needs to have their hand out. Ooh, running against the wall there, Donnie. Those things have got to run out of grip. Come on now, guys. There's 12 laps already. I'm telling you, man, ministers of speed. All these guys. Even our bottom runners, man. And you know why? Because they practice with the best. They understand. They gather information. You know, you may not be as fast as them, but you certainly understand the dynamics of moving one of these things around here. And they certainly do. Mr. B finished up P3 not too long ago in a practice race. So, whoa, there it is! Donnie Stoppers in the wall! Oh, no! So our NASCAR hero, our racing hero, wow, what did I tell you about them ultra soft tires, man? They're done. Oh, good recovery, though. Only lost a spot, but yikes almighty, that could have been catastrophic there for Donnie. He needs to come right in, slow that thing down, switch it to lean, save a little fuel, get those tires cooled back off, and get right back in there. Look at that. Oh. And get right back in the pits. Change that nose. He's knocked off all the canards off that thing. Oh, man. Donnie Stopp is knocking the pretty off his car quick here. 12 laps in. Our first victim to the rain and slick tires. So, wow. So, Dynamic 8 still in the back there. Hasn't been able to make up much time there. What happened to Dynamic? Dynamic looked like Dynamic hit the wall again. Sure did. Knocked the front end off that car. Watch out there, guys. Dynamic coming right behind you. I mean, yeah, they're gonna be coming behind you, Dynamic. Just be careful now, buddy. Wow. So Stobbitt's still staying out. No, here he comes. Oh, he's staying out again. Oh, no, he's not. Whoo, man. I was about to say, Donnie, man, you're going to give me a heart attack. Slows it down, woes it up, and gets in there. Wow. So the Mercedes driver getting a nose change here. Slapping that on. They got the tires off, ready. Back on the Ultra Softs. Wow. Not the wisest decision there, Grasshopper. Oh, my Lord. There's still a drive line out there. You can still see the line on the track there, but how much longer is that going to be there? Rio nicely done there, holding on P4. And Fenorio P3 still. 3.452. Wow. Nobody's coming in. Ballsy, Dynamic 8 in the pits. No change. Yep, definitely got that. Intermediate tires. There you go. There you go. This might be a game changer for Dynamic. He's going to pick up some spots while these guys still the Ultra Softs going a lot slower. Dynamic's just got to get a little bit of heat in these tires and go. He's the first driver out on the Ultra Soft. I mean, on the intermediates. Well done, Dynamic. Good strategy call. Would have done that a couple laps back, but hey, I'm not driving. Wow. Tell you what, give me a second here. I got to grab me something to drink, and I'll be right back. We'll stay along. I'll tell you what, let's go on board with the. Let's find somebody interesting here. Really, the closest battle is going to be this one right here. Jamie D trying to run down Eric Garcia. I'll be right back. All right, back at it. Quick pit stop here for Jamie D. Intermediate tires. Looks like these guys are doing the right thing. So Rio and Finish Boy, Gunfighter Motorsports still leading the pack out there on the Ultra Softs. For how much longer? As the rain continues to fall down there, it looks like Finn's already losing time there. Over a second and a half there on the first sector. Rio right behind him. Actually, Rio behind Mr. B. This could be, oh, whoa, 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 Mr. B just getting a little squirty there. I tell you what, Rio playing with fire here on these ultra soft tires as the rain continues to fall here at Singapore. The Finnish juggernaut leading them around here. Ultra softs. Crazy, crazy, crazy times here. But here comes the charging Red Bull of a South Bronx. 10.3, 10.634 back. Fenorio 5.991 behind South Bronx. Oh man, have these intermediates decided to pay off? I don't think so. Look at Dynamic 8 still. Oh, big lockup there from South Bronx. Dynamic still in P11. I thought he was going to get an advantage here. Did not get the advantage I was expecting. Intense times here. Let's take a look here and see what these boys are about to do here. Jamie D with a 5-second stop and go penalty. Next time he goes into pits, shame on Jamie. Family Motorsports #1 driver, Mr. B, as he does his pit stop right here. It's going to be a nose change. What do they got going on here? No nose change, just tire. Oh, yeah, they got a nose change on him. Wow. Long, lengthy stop there. He's out and away. All right, the beratement of pain continues. As we continue on here, sorry about that. I had to talk to my neighbor out there. Let's find out where we're going here. Oh, we still got some drivers on the Ultra Softs. Donnie's still hanging out there. P5 Rio down 4. Yikes almighty. Stallbron's 21 seconds behind Finish Boy. Rio, uh-oh, with a 3-second penalty. Uh-oh, shame on Rio. Look at Donnie, man. Donnie's just getting it. Bold, 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 bold. Go get him, Donnie. Rosa and Jamie D still in the intermediates. Mr. B with a DNF. Unfortunate. I just saw that. Wow. caution, sector 2 and 3. What do we got here? Oh, Donnie better watch out. He's almost bingo fuel there. He's got yellow flashers on it. Excuse me, a yellow light on his fuel gauge there. Oh no, Jamie D wadding that thing up on the ultra softs. Stayed out a little too long there. Disqualified. Wow. Knocked up pretty off that thing and he's done. Wow. Oh, brushes the wall there. Yikes. So Jamie D has put that thing to bed. I'll tell you, man, you cannot be playing around there on the ultra soft tires. I think it was roasted. He's just had enough. Long penalty there for Ryan. He's out full wets. Driver Jamie D. I tell you what, guy, what a fantastic battle. What's up with the ultra sauce, man? You must have either a. I saw that. Say that again now. Oh, okay. I hear you. I was about to say you must have some sort of Didn't. Yeah. Oh no, for sure. No, I definitely understand. The situation there. You look good out there, man. You look good out there, Jamie. Whoa! Do you think full widths would have helped you? Had they give you the opportunity to put them on? We got Dynamic and Rosta on the full wets now. Is that where you needed to be? Can you hear me? Jamie D. Okay, I don't know. I certainly hope he could. That's unfortunate for Jamie there, not able to get it done there. Oh, Rosta looks like he's ghosting here as well. Huh? Safety car out or what? No, get out. Hell no, there ain't no safety car out. Look at Finish Boy getting it. So Dynamic 8 on the coming back in the pits here. This he's going to try some intermediate tires. Mr. B, are you there? Oh wow. Oh, Mr. B, what happened there, man? DNF there. What happened? I really finally took a restroom break there for a minute and came back out and you were DQ'd or DNF'd. I'm sorry? Say it again? I don't think he can hear me. But yeah. Tell him I heard him every word he said, and it's unfortunate that he got DQ'd right there, but it is what it is. Donnie was out there for the longest on those ultra soft tires. He definitely had pace. He's up there at P6 right now. But man, what was track conditions like out there, Mr. B, with the wet, with the rain coming down? Was it pretty treacherous out there? Well, it looked like you could see the driving line still. I mean, it looked like there was a little groove still on the track. So you know, always a wise decision.
It was starting to get loose, but when I put the intermediate, it was like being on ice.
Oh, I bet. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. B. Considering all things, being this is Singapore, being this is the premier class of Ministry of Speed, and considering that, of course, it's raining, I gotta say, well done, man. I mean, I cannot fault you for you know, making a mistake like that. And look at Jamie D. Even he had an issue, with his tire. So I mean, there's so much going on here, man. We saw you move out of the way like you know you needed to as cars are coming up behind you. So you know, definitely aware of your situation on the track, and you know, still a stellar drive, a good drive, and you know, we'll see Haas again next couple of weeks here. We're coming up to the I guess we're going. Where are we going next? I'm not sure where we're going next, but it's got to be a lot easier than this.
This track is tough.
Woo, man! I'll tell you what. You know, yesterday we saw you out there racing South Bronx for a little bit in the first few laps of the opening practice session there. What was that like? I bet it was, man.
Nice to stay out there for the duration.
For the duration. Well, you certainly did finish in P3 not too long ago. You know, but again, it is what it is. You know, you got to stay out there. You got to be able to make the track work for you. And of course, it's very hard to do when you have so many different variables working against you. But again, my hat's off to you. Stellar job. You know, definitely going to improve as you continue on, as you have last season to this season. Gigantic improvement. You know, I can't fault you for not finishing this race, not at all. This is, I even said earlier, man, I said I don't think I could even finish this race.
I wanted to finish it. Too bad.
Dude, 61 laps. 61 laps, man. How do you stay focused that long, man? I mean, oh my God.
Take it easy. I was in the back. I got racing with most.
I saw that.
I almost took him out, so I backed up. I was staying back there, minding my own business.
Man, I saw you get the DRS and dive into that inside line. Ryan went wide. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my God, that was one heck of a. We were on board with that, so you can watch that on the stream later on and evaluate your move there. But whoo, man, that was pretty hairy there, to say the least. But still a great job there, man, from Ryan and of course you. You know, it's always about paying attention to what's going on there and having a good battle, and you certainly did that. And I hope you had fun. But that's all. All right. Well, I'm sure that. Well, you know, I don't like you coming up here and talking under these circumstances. Obviously, it's not where you need to be. But you know, what's the one with Little B there? You're now he's number 2 driver now. All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing him on the track here. These guys, he had a great finish a couple races back, P5 there. So you know, he's got him in. He's got it in him, and we hope to see you and him, you know, enjoying some more of this fun and festivity here. But we're gonna get right back out to the action here. We got one driver on full wets. That's gonna be South Bronx. Let's take a look at what he's got going on here. He's coming in now. Look, he's got some intermediates going here. And he's going to get off those full wets. Not working for him like they needed to. And he's out and away. Quick stop there from Bronx. Donnie 18.095 to the back of Bronx. Eric Garcia 33 seconds up. Donnie taking that spot there. Jamie D gone for the evening. Wow, man. 2 of my better drivers. Mr. B's been with me, one of the a ministry member for almost the duration of my league. So him and Rosta, definitely some solid individuals, some solid racers, and yeah, I'm glad they had some fun tonight. Finish boy leading the top step here. Oh, there you go. Ah, there's the JBD.
Just couldn't do nothing, mate, honestly. Could you hear what I was saying?
Yes, I certainly heard everything you said. No big deal. I'm glad that you got it all with your mic worked out there. But yeah, what a tough gig, man. I mean, I didn't expect you to fold up so early. You know, but like I was.
It's like I changed my setup and everything. I mean, I glitched into Eric at the beginning, and that's when it that first pit stop, and then it changed. Everything changed.
Wow.
It was like I had some good grip in the wet. You know, that you said that in the week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hard work, mate. That was.
Do you think that when you glitched into him, do you think that maybe you took on his setup?
I don't know, mate. Honestly, I really don't know what happened. I beat him out of the pit, see?
Uh-huh.
And as we come out side by side, and it glitched us together. So I don't know. I really ain't got a clue, mate. What this game does sometimes.
Wow. Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on, whoa, whoa, whoa. We had a big hit. We had a hit here. McLaren getting into the back of the leader here. I think that was Finish Boy or Rio, but yeah, McLaren just clipped the back of there. We saw some pieces fly off there. That did come off McLaren's car there. Yes, it did. His right front canards are missing off the front end of that car. Who is that in front of him there? Let's see here. 1 second here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you like that, but that was some really...
South Bronx, isn't it?
It is Finish Boy. It was Finish Boy in front of him, yeah. I believe it was, yeah, because it's not Rio. So, McLaren, wow, almost taking the leader out. Wow. That would have been not so good there. South Bronx with another 3-second penalty there. Now, these guys are showing yellow fuel. They need to slow down and save some gas here, Jamie? Is that what's going on here? It's showing a yellow light on their...
Come back to it, mate. I think a lot of people lowered the fuel even more, so they can save the fuel at the end in the wet, you know.
Yeah, it looks like a yellow light here on Finn's car.
I think it put him on wet tyres.
He did, but he came and put some intermediates on. Yeah, he went and stopped and changed him again. Now he's down to P6. Donnie got around him, but Bronx is 4.5 seconds back behind Donnie, and I mean these guys are a mile behind Finish Boy. Dominating run by Finn. Finn and Rio stay out along with Donnie on those ultra softs for quite a while there. I don't think I would have done that, and that was just a little bit too far for me. But wow, you guys definitely understand what's going on. Again,
Rio's been in the pits again, so Rio took second now. So they must have had something go on. Let's have a look.
Here comes, yep, he's all right. Here comes, he's out now. Fenorio put on full wets. He's put on full wets.
He's put on full wets. He's ready for full wets. So.
I don't know, but here comes Eric Garcia behind him. I think it is.
I know Bronx was struggling on the wets. That's why he come back in for intermediates. He's not showing me Oreo's back out.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. He's never tried to do that. Oh boy, I'm watching. We're on board now with Fenorio as he works his way around. 19.302 behind Rio, 1974 on full wets. The rain is coming down pretty hard now. I'm pretty sure that would be a order of the day. The spray is not as brutal as we've seen it in our practice race not too long ago. What was that?
He's second time on Rio though, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Gained a little bit back.
Rio's probably just biding his time. They're setting their pace right now, the guys up front there. So you got Gunfighter up front, 1 and 2. And Rio is 19 behind, 33 seconds behind Finish Boy. So Finish Boy is just in his own zip code now, man. He is gone. The only thing that can stop Finish Boy is Finish Boy. And I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll go down the field here and see what we got cooking in the oven of speed here. So right now, with a Finish Boy all by his lonesome, he's got pace. He's setting his own pace here, taking it nice and easy, staying between the track boundaries there. No hurries, no pressure on Finn. Rio is 33 seconds back, and he's going to hold anybody off that gets around him. Next person to Rio is going to be Fenorio, 22 seconds back. That's a whopping
time now,
oh, for sure.
2.5 seconds in the last 2 laps.
So let's take a look. Let's look at Fenorio here. And who's that behind him other than Eric Garcia, 17 seconds back? That's not Eric.
On the intermediates.
Oh, for sure. Down to 16.5. Yeah, Fenorio not happy with those intermediates, I'm sure. I mean, those full wets, I'm sorry. He's running lean right now. He's trying to keep that power down.
Yeah, it's because the tires are cold.
I mean, that's Dynamic 8 behind him. He's a lap down. He's the only car lap down, actually. Oh, no, Rosta is as well. So that's not too bad. Rosta and Dynamic falling down 1 lap. We only got 2 drivers falling down 1 lap after 25 of these laps. So Wow. Tell you what, this rain and this track is, I mean, this is a cruel joke. This has to be a cruel joke. I mean, for real. Oh, whoa, we got here. Donnie Stobbins under attack here by South Bronx. South Bronx looking on the outside. Both these drivers on intermediate tires. So this is a full-on race here. Stobbins and South Bronx. Let's go on board with South Bronx. Oh, touches Donnie there in the back. Didn't knock off any of his nose, but wow. Little tap there. Donnie can't.
I mean, it's still the right time to be on at the moment.
Yes, they are. Whoa, but I don't know for how much longer. The rain is getting a little bit more intense here. Oh! Bronx almost put it in the wall. Wow. Laying that power down. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
He's still got all his bits though.
Whoa, my God. But I wonder if he's got a full diaper. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. South Bronx just saving that thing. I tell you what, the good hands moves goes to him right now because that was a crazy save there.
It's hard enough running in the wet behind, drive behind someone, mate, let alone the wet, mate, you know what I mean?
I mean, dude, he was going right toward that wall, man. I mean, he was going right toward it. Oh, man. And he's still back in the back box, gearbox. Donnie said enough's enough. He's going in. Donnie's going to put up full wrestling at Bronx. He's going to hang it out one more time. There he goes. So South Bronx picking up a spot there from Donnie Stobbins, but Donnie concedes that position because of sheer sanity. I can't do this in the wet. I'm going to wad my car up, but good move by Donnie. Let's take a look at Donnie here coming in the pits. We've got other cars in the pits as well. That's Rosta 236. He's in the pits. So Donnie's out on full wets.
I think if Rio pits now, we might have a pit stop in ahead of him when he comes in for his wet, so.
Sure, you're sure right about that.
25 seconds now, so.
Rio is 36 seconds behind Finn. It's been about the same time there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's catching Finn, are they? But
no, only Finn can. Phil can. Yeah, for sure. Well, we saw that the other night. These two mixing it up there. I don't know. Fenorio definitely wants some kind of glory here, man. You know, all this hard work, he's got to get some kind of payoff. And right now he's on the podium, but we still got half the race to go.
Can South Bronx upset Oreo's podium?
You know he can. And you know, if anybody can, it would be him. You know, 26 seconds back. Now,
I'm hoping I'd be able to upset the mix tonight, but something went right, mate.
You know, Fenorio has a win. He has something to prove here. South Bronx already has his win, so he's just I guess you would say he's thinking a little bit more rational. Fenorio is just trying to run. You know what I'm saying? So I think South Bronx will play the strategies and you know, take it easy and see where he lands up. But Fenorio is just running like a scalded cat. You know, and whatever happens, happens. And unfortunately, that's when you make mistakes when you overlook little details. Fenorio. I mean,
that's what Oreo would do, mate. He'd just take it easy now and take the third place. Right.
Well, I mean, you got half the race to go, so it could stop raining.
Anything can happen. You know.
Exactly.
Start pushing it too much now, mate, and clip a wing, that's it, it's over.
Exactly. Oh my God. We've seen a lot of that going on here. So Eric Garcia, whoa, Eric getting a little squirty there, up to P5 there. He's only 25 seconds back behind South Bronx. Donnie Stobbins 9.153 behind Eric.
Donnie's off, I think.
Oh no, he is off. A big off from Stobbins. Yeah, who's that, Rosta? Oh no, watch out, slow down, Donnie. Oh, easy now, Donnie. Maybe
they ran the coming together, I don't know.
I don't know either. Wow. So Rosta.
Donnie had a damaged wing and he was down the escape road.
So Rosta was moved over wisely. Is he going to go in? None of these drivers go in there. No harm, no foul. I guess Donnie didn't knock off anything.
Damage on that wing, though.
Does he? Let me see here.
It's missing, definitely.
On board now with Donnie. Looking down on his canard there. Oh yeah, he's got no more front grip there. Yeah, Don, you need to come on in. Now, what does he do here, Jamie? Does he come in here and put some intermediates, or does he come on and put on full widths again?
From what I'm looking at on Oreo, he's still losing time on Rio, on the wet, so... I think they needed to wait till about 35 laps, and it said no rain, heavy rain, about light rain, 20 laps, say. And then it said heavy rain for the last third of the race, so it should be the last 20 laps, shouldn't it?
Right.
So they could be alright for another 10 laps on the inners. Because Oreo, since he's put the wets on, he's lost 11 seconds, 11 and a half seconds to Rio on the intermediates.
Hand over fist, man. He's just giving away that time. They're on board now with Donnie. Donnie's car is not handling where it needs to be. Oh, right up against the wall there. Yeah, Donnie has to roll out of the throttle way too much.
Who's Oreo catching a back marker, so hopefully they behave themselves.
Let's see what they...
McLaren? Could be.
It certainly is. It certainly is. Now McLaren, whew, man.
They don't get involved in the fight, because there should be blue flagging.
Yeah, it should be. Well, I'm sure he is getting the blue flag.
I think he's getting a bit too far away at the minute. I think it's starting now. Should be anyway, shouldn't they?
Well, about a second. As long as you got a second. Oh, man. Oh, man. Easy now. He's going to move out of your way. He's going to move out of your way. He's going to move out of your way. If you're... It's all right. Just hang where you're at. Don't force the issues. There he goes. Yeah, he's going to move out of the way.
He must have been getting the blue flag signs, but I didn't see no blue lines.
Well, I mean, he probably looked in his mirror and probably saw, and you know, you're looking at a track map and stuff. I'm sure you. McLaren's a pretty good driver so far. I mean, he hasn't made too many bad mistakes, and yeah.
Nah, mate, they're all pretty good, mate. You know what I mean?
I believe they are. I believe they are. I believe I've been blessed. I tell you what, I was alluding to that earlier, man. I got some of the greatest drivers in here, man. These guys really understand motorsports and understand Formula One as a whole. You know, and that's what makes this race interesting here. So right now, who's on the Eric Garcia on the wets, Donnie on the wets, McLaren on the wets, and Fenorio. So let's see what Eric Garcia is doing here. He's going about as slow as Fenorio is.
Slowly catching Oreo. He took 2 seconds on the last couple of laps.
16.72, 16.5 now. Oh, look at Eric. He's not liking those wets either, man. He's got a tiptoe around.
It's just so hard to heat up when he's not ready for him, you know what I mean?
No, not at all. You know, it's a lot easier to put on soft tires and get those things hot as opposed to putting on these rain tires and trying to get these things warm on the cold water. You know, it's just very difficult. Very difficult.
Rio still seems to have quite a bit of grip around the corners there on the inside, so what's that, 13.5 seconds Oreo's lost since he went on to the wets?
He just gave away that time.
Yeah. Props has just took another second in the last lap out of him.
Chopping him down.
Thumbs up from Eric because he's dropped the right back from Ross now. 43 seconds.
Yep.
What's going on down there?
Donnie's 28.590.
Must just be them wets, mate. Eric's
yeah.
The wets and he's lost loads of time.
But he's giving away about 20 seconds. Yes, he is now. I'm on board now with Eric Garcia. He's going to get off those things, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. There he goes. Oh, woes it up just in time. Oh, I hope he didn't get a penalty there. So let's see what Eric Garcia has got going.
For some people, it's raining harder than what it looks on some other people's screens. You know what I mean? I know there's little bugs like that in it. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. So here we go. Intermediate tires for Garcia. And Donnie Thomas with a 3-second stop and go right there. 3-second penalty. So Garcia out. All right. I'm going to get another cup of coffee here. I'm going to leave it in the capable hands of Jamie D here. I'll be right back, fans. 1 second.
Ross is on the mission now. It's just took another 2 seconds. Bit of Oreo. Oreo's starting to keep the pace a bit now on them wets. It's starting to not lose quite as much time lap by lap. But when Rio wants to come in, mate, and he starts to see his kitchen in, he will have a pit stop ahead. And a little bit. Finn's just flying, you know what I mean? He's got his traction on. some nice smooth gear changes there. He's coming up on some back markers. Should be dynamic, eh? I shouldn't have no problems there. Should be some blue flags showing now. I've not seen no blue lights around the track yet, but people must be getting... Oh! Dynamic there of a spin.
They see it?
Rio avoided it.
Oh, wow.
Got a little bit of spin the back marker, and Rio sort of managed to get round.
Good job. I saw Donnie right now. Donnie was hit the wall as well right now, pretty hard.
I think a lot of them back are struggling at the minute.
Tell you what, folks, this is not an easy race here. These guys are hanging in there and hanging tough. Man.
Just struggling down there to try and keep it on the track, as I was saying. Maybe it's getting to a wet point now. It looks a lot wetter, the track.
On board now with Rosta as he works his way around 21 seconds back behind Dynamic, lap down. But Rosta's still in there. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's got to be so gentle in that power, man, laying it down there. I mean,
after 2 laps, mate, Bronx has caught all 5 seconds off.
Down to 9.375. I'll tell you what, why did he not go in there? Let's go up there and check it out. So here he comes. He's coming in now. Oh, yeah. What? Make up your mind, Oreo. Slow it down. Slow it down. Oh. Wow.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know. He's not happy with anything he's got. He's put on intermediates. What's he got here? Intermediates?
I think the intermediates are going to start to diminish now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he should have stayed out on the wets.
The next 5 laps. I was looking at about 40 laps with the heavy rain and the wets by what it said on the thing at the start. It said the first quarter dry, the second quarter light rain, and then the last quarter heavier rain.
I never saw the. I can't hear the weather lady or the weather person there. So wow, Finn and Rio. Finn and Rio leading the charge here at Singapore. Gunfighter Motorsports doing very well tonight. Finn just dominating here, and of course Rio right behind him, like a good wingman, taking care of his business there. South Bronx got around Fenorio there, but he's got a long way to go before he catches Rio there. 44.402. Now Rio is going to be like Finn. Rio is going to be a rational thinker. He doesn't have an ego to bruise or a race to try to win. You know, he's out there to do his job, and that is to support Finish Boy and getting that championship. So you know, again, Rio can afford to play the defensive role, and you know, maybe give Bronx a little bit harder time. You know, slow him down a little bit when the time comes. But he's got no ego to bruise, and definitely he's going to be a lot harder for Bronx to get around Rio than it would be for Rio to get around Fenorio there. I think Fenorio right now is... Oh, for sure, I see it now. Well, so Garcia, whoa, slides it all the way, man. About a 100-foot slide there. Holy smoke, Eric. Oh, around, we got McLaren around here, sector 3 here, right toward the end. Oh, McLaren's around, but he's straight back up again. He's moving around. He's on the full wets. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's been having a hard go of it lately. Nope. Yep. That's Fenorio. It was Fenorio, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
He's kicking the time on the intermediates now, though.
Donnie Stavitz with another 3 second. Yes, he has.
Since he's come out of the pit, you know.
Wow, so Donnie with another penalty. Go ahead.
In the next 6 laps, mate, they're going to be on the wets.
All of them are going to be on the wets here. The rain is continuing to fall down here, and the rooster tails are getting a lot longer. Oh boy.
They're starting to struggle in the corners now on the intermediates.
Yes, they are. Look at Donnie. He just has to take it really wide or chop it really short. You know, he's trying to straighten that corner out as much as possible, but yikes. He's got to slow way down. He's giving up way too much time there. Donnie is 31 seconds behind Eric. and the McLaren is not going to be a threat. But Donnie's the last car that's got any kind of pace, and we'll see how that works out. We saw Donnie spin it around a couple times, slapped the wall a couple times. It's been a tough go for Donnie, but I think if we're going to give out the Heart Award, it'd go for Donnie because he's definitely stuck it out. He's still in the fight. He knows he's in the fight. He's possibly got a podium if he can hurry up and get up there a little bit. The rain will stop eventually, maybe. 33 of 61. No. The battle is with themselves in the track, and that's where we're at right there with that. The battle is to keep it on pointed in the right direction. So we're looking at McLaren here. Whoa, slides it in and has to go way out toward the wall there. Whew. And Dynamic 8, after spinning around one lap down, he's just tiptoeing around here, and Rosta on the intermediate still out there. So only McLaren and Dynamic are on the full wets. This may pay off, like you said. The clock is winding down. The laps are winding down, and the rain is continuing on. So we'll see if these guys get some kind of payoff, at least get a lap back.
I think they'd be lucky to do that, mate, even if they're on the right times at the moment. I think they're something like 2 minutes off the leader.
Rosta brushing the wall there, going way wide. He needs to get off those intermediates. They're done. He's also missing part of his nose. Jamie, what's that transition like when you're full on wet tires and you go underneath that bridge and it's dry and you hit that dry patch?
Not really effects, to be honest, although that might give you a bit more traction.
What about on exit when you come out and hit the water?
Yeah, but it doesn't really bother me practicing things, so.
Okay.
I think it's just more of a visual thing than anything.
Sure looks hairy to go through there, that's for sure. So I'm board now with
If you was in real life, that would be as wet as anything under there by now anyway, the amount of water.
So Dynamic putting on intermediates, and he's out. No nose change, no nothing. He's got intermediates, he's gone.
Starting to make a bit of time now. We're on bronze, so maybe them wets are getting near it now.
But Roasted down to 4 seconds. He made up a lot of time on Dynamic. This could be for a position. Roasted 3.458 behind Dynamic. As Dynamic come out of the pits here on intermediates, but they're cold intermediates, and Roasted's been running hot. So he's got half his nose missing, and hot tires. I don't know if that's a good combination or what, but. Oh boy, Roasted went wide there. Wow. Yeah, he's just trying to start a fight. Yeah, I think Roasted needs to get off those tires or at least change them because no, he's got no front aero, no grip on that thing. That thing is just all over the track. No, wind it up. Yeah. Man, this guy's just flirting with disaster here. They call him Dab Daddy. That's right, sponsored by Dow Glassworks. I guess they got all kinds of money to fix that car. Whoa, locking him up there.
The big decider is now, mate. Who goes on to the wets at the right time now? 1, 3, 4.
Well, I guess everybody's waiting on Finn. When Finn decides to do it, I guess that's when Rio's going to do it. Because you can see it on your board there. Right now, Rio and Finn are just hanging in there. Rio now down to 40 seconds off Finish Boy.
Ain't made a mistake on the strategy yet, really.
No, they have not.
Stayed out of the intermediates.
And I think they pretty much expired those intermediates. South Bronx has not made any time up on Rio. 37 point none at all. 37.715 back from Rio. Rio just keeping pace. Steady and smooth. 41.025 behind Finn. Finn is
lost a couple of seconds on Bronx.
And Eric is down to a minute and 2 seconds back. What a beatdown. Eric was probably expecting that. Wow.
Maybe some people have got a bit more downforce than other people as well.
I'm sure.
Maybe they started off a bit slower at the beginning because they was on more downforce.
Right. I think I would have stayed with the strong downforce on this track and just went with that no matter what. I mean, I wouldn't have tried to change it toward the start of the race. I mean, you want to have a little bit more downforce for a situation just like this, and it ain't good, that's for sure. So Rio, actually Finn, we're on board with. Gets another lap here, 35 of 61 down, 36 of 61 down now. Finn just dominating here. Tell you what, let's take a Ministry of Speeds, crank it up and ride around here with the leader, and see what it's like to drive around Singapore in full wet weather conditions on intermediate tires. Definitely a Minister of Speed he is. Whoa. Russell's been brushing the wall pretty solid.
I've just seen his wing. I've just seen his part of his wing, man, and then the fin's just gone past it, I think. Some of these front four, back two, could end up being lapped by Finn if he carries on the way he is.
Well, he has not slowed down.
43, Rio's on there, he's got 35.
Yeah.
It's a minute 20, a minute 45 seconds, so he will be certainly coming up on the back of Wario.
He's definitely coming around at least to Donnie or somebody back there. So who's around the corner? Let's find out where Donnie's at. I'll tell you where he's at.
Could be Donnie or Eric.
Donnie, Eric. No, Eric it's probably going to be Donnie. Yeah, definitely going to be Donnie. Wow. What a beatdown, man. This has got to be one of the most difficult tracks in the world at any time, but in the rain, come on, man. This is some serious business here. Finn has definitely got this thing dialed in and definitely got the understanding going on here. You got to hand it to him, man. All these guys come out here with the same thoughts of success and understanding, but when it comes down to it, application is everything, and Finn has definitely applied his wares tonight, that's for sure. So yeah, hats off to Finn for doing such a stellar job. He has not deviated from his plan, pace, or agenda whatsoever, not one bit. He qualified pole. He qualified pole, stole that pole away from South Bronx. Even you had a great pole run there, man. I was pretty happy with that. You got that Williams up there, man. You definitely had the pace, and I think South Bronx thought he had the pace too, getting Q1 and Q2, but the Helsinki hammer just came right up behind him and just put the nail right in the coffin. So yeah. So Finn about to finish this lap here. Not losing any time on any sectors, no red sectors, just keeping the same pace. That is incredible. Very consistent.
So I said, mate, it's coming up to 40 laps now. I said that every rain was meant to come in the last quarter. So
Yeah.
it should have been for the last 20 laps or so.
It's been about that long.
It's 37 now, so they should be getting ready for the wets or soon enough. Oh, there's Donnie. Oh, yeah, it's just past Donnie, isn't it?
Yes, he is. Yeah. Donnie definitely didn't go by. So Donnie's a lap down now. So Oreo's put him down a bit, I think.
Yeah, so Rio should be coming up with Donnie next, shouldn't he?
Oh, Rosta crashing here in sector 1 here. He's got to put it in the right direction, but went a little wide there. Knocked off the other half of his nose there. He's got to come on into the house here and get him a new nose for sure. On the intermediate tires, I think it's time for full wets now. You might as well. I think that'd be the safest bet for Rosta right now. Wow. Look at that. No traction. Just slides it on through. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Keep your eye behind you. So he's going to come rolling up on you here. Creeping around the corner there. Rosta 236. Knocking the purdy off that car. Treacherous conditions out there, folks. Treacherous. Slow down, slow down. Whoa. Oh boy, I'm on board with Ryan Wingate here. He's trying to get around the track here, but not having the best run he's wanted here. But oh man, slow it down there, buddy. Let's get into the house and put on a U-nose and get some full wets on this thing. It's got to be so careful. Whoa! Last series of corners here. You're almost home. Sasquatch Motorsports driver and longtime ministry member. Whoa, right up against the wall there. And he's going to get to the house here, hopefully in one piece. All right. Oh.
Coming up on another back line,
yeah, that was Rosta. That was Rosta, yeah. Wow, so Rosta now 2 laps down, but that's all right, doesn't matter. So here comes Finn now starting another lap here at Singapore on the intermediate tires. He's been on those tires for quite some time now. 39 of 61 down. The Finnish juggernaut. Stormtrooping his way to victory lane. Only Finn can kill Finn now. Once again, we want to give a shout out to Parada della Strada, our F1 sponsor, Mr. Schallenberger, of course, having the foresight to include the ministry in his sponsorship program there, and I'm glad he did. He turned out to be a great friend and, of course, a fantastic sponsor. Of course, and one in Nautica as well. They do what they do. But a little elf tells me something might be around the corner. And I hope it is. All right. So Finn's just having his way here. Rio not too shabby either. Yeah, I saw him pass somebody right now. Yeah, it looked like. Wow. Wow. I mean, I've seen Finn lap the field, him and Anto lap the field twice. I mean, that's ridiculous. At Canada.
Someone just got off in the back. Where was that?
Where's that? Oh, that was McLaren. Wow. He still got all his wheels on, so that's a good thing. Oh, McLaren, watch out, buddy. Yeah. How much of his wing, though? He's missing the right front canards, though.
The intermediates are still working, though. I thought they just started giving up one now.
Jamie, McLaren's hit the wall again. Oh, big lock up there from him. He's got to come on, get that new nose on.
I think this should be a record for noses.
I'm sure they brought extra. Because
I think I've done about 3 for myself.
I think he did. Yeah, I think everybody's done at least a couple. No, Finn and Rio have not. But everybody else has. No, not yet. But this not. Well, these guys used to train together, man. F1.
And Oreo sort of went onto the wets and changed back. So that's lost them a lot of time.
Yeah, you can't make mistakes like that with Finn on the track or Rio on the track like that, because these guys, you know, they don't stop. They're relentless.
This game's so hard though, mate, to tell when to change onto the wets and stuff, you know. Because on the old game, you'd have been on the wets by now with rain like this, you know.
For sure, for sure. And Finn stays out again on those intermediates. I tell you what, nerves of steel, man.
And they know as long as they keep working, mate, they can stay out because they got pit stop easy. Well, Finn's got pit stop well easy, but Rio's got about a pit stop and a half over the goal, so.
I think he's got it. I think he's got. All they got to do is just maintain pace. Bronx has made a little time up there, and Rio has lost some time there. But this is the part what I was telling you, where Rio is just going to maintain pace, maybe fall back a little bit to try to slow down some of the contestants or contenders for that. Yeah, for sure, running that lead fuel. South Bronx and Fenoria have been running probably a mix of rich and standard the whole way. I wouldn't doubt it if Fenoria stayed on full rich the entire time. Oh, I know it is. You know it is. Oh, you know it. You absolutely know it. I mean, you got to give it to these guys, though, man. That is some fantastic driving from all these guys. They've all put a tremendous effort out there tonight. Even the bottom runners and the back markers. You know, they to stay out here, to be able to have track presence, to move out of the way when you need to stay competitive with whoever you're racing with. I mean, you know, even Mr. B said he was racing in the back there with Rosta, so, you know, that's always a good thing. These guys know what's going on. I saw that. South Bronx in the pits there. He's got intermediates on. He's out.
I think Rio's coming up on Donny.
Let's see here. What do we got here? Wow. Talk about getting somewhere in a big hurry there. There's Donnie right there. You're sure right. Donnie Staubitz about to go a lap down from Rio 1974. Rio, a sponsored driver from Parada de la Strada. And this is why. This man definitely knows F1 motorsports. And Donnie moving over wisely. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. No. He doesn't want any trouble. Donnie's out here just to get some experience, and of course, you know, he was definitely going to try to do something here, but you know, obviously his race changed, and you know, he's going to make the best of what he can, and that's Donnie for you, man. That's a class act right there. Oh, Rio. Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, you guys out there would have been racy. I know that. You would have been picking fights wherever you were with, you know, whoever you were around with. So, you know, Rio has just to tiptoe around that corner so gently. Yeah. I think it might be time for him to get off those tires as well. 50 seconds back. Fenorio 56 seconds back. South Bronx 58 seconds back.
They've been on these intermediates for over 20 odd laps now.
Yeah, I think that's it, man. I mean, I would say that's enough. I mean, you know, when do you say enough is enough? I mean, he's already lost. He's already losing 3 or 4 seconds now, or at least 2 seconds a lap. You know, if we pay attention now, you know, see where he's at.
There's change time now.
Yeah. Donnie DNF. Donnie has DNF'd. Yeah, he's toasted that. Wow. So his car's coming back out, but a DNF for Donnie Staubitz.
I didn't see him come up on the screen saying anything.
Oh, well, I was looking at the leaderboard right there, and I saw.
The leaderboard, DNF. Yeah.
Wow. So Staubitz, I don't know. Maybe he got a penalty and didn't stop. Oh, yeah, he's just pulling him over now. Black flag for Donnie Staubitz. Let's see if we get Donnie up in the room here. 1 second, folks. Wow. Unfortunate for Staubitz that he has got some issues there. Oh, wow. That's crazy. One moment here. Bear with me. Yep, Donnie gone completely off the grid there. Oh, there he is.
Bronx is on the back of Oreo on the new set of inners.
Really?
Come on.
Let's see. That's what we got here.
Oh, they nearly threw it away, Bronx did. Oh, big slide around that corner. Oreo's struggling on his own set of inners now. Well, he must have had some sort of problem because Bronx come in.
Right.
He's about 30 seconds in front of Oreo, I'd say so.
A dynamic moving over there wisely. There you go. Look at Fenorio, man. Just for Fenorio, for South Bronx, they're done. They're done. Yeah, they probably got just a little bit more groove, but not as much groove as a full wet. That's a perfect balance right now. Look at South Bronx. He's just getting it. Well, now this is what's going to happen here is South Bronx is going to force Fenorio to make a mistake. He did it earlier. He'll probably try to do it again here. You know, he's just got to stay right there within a second or two and get him to just look back one time, maybe twice, and that's going to be it.
I think Orio's going to try and figure it out until he really needs to on the wets, but is it going to cost him?
It's going to cost him if he doesn't make a move now.
I think a new set of inners would be as grippy as what they are, but it seems like Bronx has got a bit of pace.
He does. Here he goes, right here. South Bronx crosses the stripe here. He's going to be in the no DRS right now, but Sector 3 or crash at Sector 3. Somebody spinning around here. Might be Rosta. It sure is. So Donnie DNFing here. Wow.
Oh, really? Oh, back in there.
South Bronx reeling him in for sure. Look at South Bronx on the outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, my God. That dirty air coupled with his intermediate tires just gave the grip up, and South Bronx almost once again. I'll tell you what, man, this guy is a master to hang on to those saves like that, man. Woo, man, at pace. You can't just lift off the throttle like that. You have to stay on the throttle because of the differential. You know, if you lift off the throttle, your car is just going to get all wonky jaw, and you're not going to want that. Look at Fenorio just creeping around.
He's got no dirty air in front of him. That's what the advantage he's got in a minute.
Oh, for sure. That's the only That's the only advantage he has. So South Bronx has to be so careful getting up behind Oreo right here. He doesn't want to take the air off Oreo's back wing there and send Oreo spinning because it might collect Bronx. We'll see how that plays out here. When is he going to do it? Oh, look at that! Oh my God! Oh man! Woohoo! Fenorio.
The nerves are on now. He's getting cold, and
yeah. You know he's definitely thinking right now.
He won't be sure if Bronx has changed onto a set of wets or a set of inners, you know. So he might be thinking, has Bronx changed onto the full wets?
He would know if he had the crew chief working or if he had an app working. Oh man. He's got to be looking in his mirror at some point here and understanding that South Bronx is right there knocking on his back door. Here he comes. Look at that with a head of steam. Whoa! Fenorio almost wadded that thing up again. Oh my God. That is out of control crazy. Rosta retiring from the session there. What a great, I'm watching it right now. I'm still on board here with the South Bronx. Let's go on board with South Bronx. How about that? And watch how he tries to work his way around Fenorio here. He's going to try to wedge Fenorio loose here and get Fenorio offline. Get him looking in the mirror there, Bronx. Why does that light blink sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? Is that the brake light?
It shows that someone's decelerating.
Okay.
So they're going slower than usual, I think.
For sure.
I think a lot of it was to stop ramming up the back of people when they was wet ramming up there.
Yeah. You can't tell how fast they're going. Oh, he opens the door! Oh, Southbronx almost gets underneath it, but he had a tank slapper. Wow. Woo, man, that could have been it for Southbronx. He could have got around Fenorio, but oh, man, he broke traction as well. He's right there on the back of Anthony Johnson, putting the pressure on him. He's trying to put that 500-pound gorilla on Anthony's back right here. Oh, man. Wow, wow, wow. Woo, man, that was crazy. Oh, that car just wanted to get away from him with the quickness. 46 of 61 down, folks. It ain't over until it's over. Even this battle for position is very important. This is a points-paying position right here, P3. Southbronx needs all the points he can get if he wants to keep Red Bull in the fight for the Constructors' Cup, that's for sure. Oh, he's the wall! Oh! Oh my God! Master made a mistake, a fatal error there from Southbronx. Oh. Yep. That wasn't going to work at that time, yeah.
He didn't want to sit in fourth place, he definitely wanted that place. So
well, you know, you can't fault him for that. You know he was going to try to go for it.
Definitely. But that's the risk you take, mate.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, he's all right from Eric anyway, so he'll just go in and come back out again.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. He'll go in there and, like you said, get him some fresh nose and fresh tires, and he'll be ready to go. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, a temporary reprieve. Oh yeah, for sure. So here comes Southbronx into the pits. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't wad it up there, buddy. Slow down, slow down. He's in. Oh my God, we're gonna stay on board with Southbronx as he.
Struggling on this thing, you know. I know Rio and that are quite a way out, but they're starting to struggle on me a little bit.
Oh yeah, Rio's down to a minute. A long stop for Bronx.
These are like 26 lap old tires, aren't they, roughly, or something like that?
Yeah, for sure. Southbronx came out and another pair of intermediates. I wonder if he's got the used intermediates or some scuffs, or are those brand new? Not sure.
They're going to start using some old ones, aren't they? So
I'm sure they are, yeah, because they have to be. I mean, they've already come in. Everybody's come in 5 or 6 times.
Bronx has had about 4 sets of them, hasn't he?
I'm sure, yeah, he has. Every time that they've seen him, we've seen him come in the pits, he's put on inners. So, yeah. Anything can happen here, folks. It's not over yet. Mistakes can still be made, and, mistakes. I tell you what, F1 McLaren has definitely put on a show tonight, a clinic of sliding around.
Eric's got some bits missing off the way. He's struggling in the arm and that now.
47 of 61 down here. Gunfighter Motorsports on the top right now, P1 and P2. Finish boy in Rio 1974. A hell of a drive from these two drivers, as Jamie alluded to earlier, not making one slip or error in their strategies or any kind of moving around game-wise tonight. These guys have been spot on, and here he comes. Yeah, I don't know, but here he comes now. They gotta whoa it up, whoa it up, whoa it up. And he knows Bronx is about 30 seconds behind it, but it's going to be close if Bronx stays out. I don't think he will, though.
He should get out in front of Bronx easy enough anyway.
He may try to anyway. Yep, he's out. Wow.
You never know, they might be able to run even to the end.
Well, I wouldn't come in now. That's it. You got what you got. Yep, he sure did. He took care of that. Bye, Fenorio. Oh man, here comes South Bronx. He's got all his bits on, so he's ready to go again. Oh man. And Eric Garcia missing that right front canard there. A bunch of pieces off that wing. What a tough race, man. These guys have just been putting on a good, what an exhibition of hanging in there, of toughness. I mean, it's got to be hard work out here. Eric Garcia about to cross the stripe here. Is he going to come in with a broken nose? Nope, he's not. He's going to stay right out and do what he has to do. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Eric Garcia's. Eric Garcia's the last contender here in the series. I mean, on the in the race.
Finn, because he's on the new set of windows. Finn and Rio are still on the old set of windows.
Yes, they are. They have not come in the pit yet. Matter of fact.
He's starting to catch in a bit now, even though he's lapped down.
Oh, Fish Boy, right here, getting around Fenorio. Oh, so Fenorio trying to put pressure on Finn.
He'd already got round Fenorio at the pits, but Orio's come back at him because he's on a new set of the engines now.
Yeah, but it's going to be blue flag if he gets around Finn, so he has to stay right where he's at. And Finn cannot, Finn's not going to pick up the pace anymore. Finn's already happy where he's at, his pace. Fenorio's in a bind here. Now, Finn might let him go by and let him get his lap back. It really doesn't matter to Finn. Finn would do well to do that because Fenorio is apt to make a mistake. Yeah. Wow. Doing it's one thing, or getting there's one thing, but doing it's another. Oh my God! Look at the rain; it's just coming out a lot harder now. Man, Fenorio's just not even where he needs to be at all with those tires. He missed the setup completely tonight for sure. Even Finn on older tires is pulling away from Fenorio. Focus, man. That's focus right there. That is sheer focus and concentration there by Finish Boy.
I think it's literally getting on the back of someone like when they're on other time and their time getting on the back, you just lose all that traction. And then you end up having to go back 2 seconds again.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's just, you shouldn't be able to gain that fast, but on this game, you just...
It's not going to let you do that. Yeah.
Getting a half second of that rear end and it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Running late fuel and he's still getting the back end out behind him.
Oh, for sure. For sure. He's just got to tiptoe through the tulips here. You know, Finn didn't know what was going to happen tonight. He didn't know it was going to rain the entire race. You know, so his adjustments are all, you know, manual. His adjustments are what, you know, driving a style. You know, he's adjusted his line, his style, his technique, you know, and got the most out of it. You can't fault him for that. He's done a fantastic job, and wow, Finish Boy. Finish Boy and Rio just spot on tonight, man.
Rio's 1.4 seconds in front of Oreo, so he's done something right there.
For sure.
He's got a good teammate.
Well, that's what we hired him for. He wanted to. He needed a good teammate, and we gave him the best, man. And you know, Rio's definitely a team player.
This is just going to kill Oreo because Bronx has caught up with 3 seconds since he's been behind Finn. So this is how we Bronx out there.
Oh, for sure. Fernando just cannot get around Finn. Oh man, that's close. That is so close. Cannot take out the leader. That would just be catastrophic. Oh my God. Yeah, right here, this part right here where the he gets real close to him and that front end wants to wash away. Yep. Those intermediate tires are not going to give him the grip he needs here with that no downforce. Oh my God. Here he goes. And here comes Bronx now on the front straightaway as well. So this could come up to a, we got 10 laps to go here. This could be a battle for second and third here. I'm sorry, for the third spot. Yeah, for third spot, my bad. Yep. For sure. Valuable points right now. Red Bull needs them and Toro Rosso needs them. So it's a battle between the Bulls, as I alluded to earlier in my Facebook post. Wow. Why on earth is Fenorio right behind Finn like that? I just don't know. Finn. Yeah. Finn's. Yeah, Finn's not gonna let him go. Finn's not gonna let him go. He's not.
When they first come into the pit, he was 8 seconds behind. He's got that down to 5 seconds now.
Yeah,
I think they're going to last this out into the finish, you know?
For sure. I mean, I would stay out. I might as well. I mean, you know, you got nothing else to lose. You're so far ahead. I mean, I wouldn't even try to come in and try to heat up some tires and, you know, maybe come out next to some back markers or, you know, something like that. Somebody that could accidentally take you out. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Man, or spin the leader around, because that would be catastrophic as well. That Finn would definitely press charges. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Finn's going in. Yeah, let's find out what he's doing here. So Finish Boy now in the pits here after 6 million laps on those intermediate tires there. What can the Finnish juggernaut do now, but other than just another set of inners? He's out. Quick stop there from Finn. Great job. Now let's see if Rio takes heed of that and comes on in. The Rio's just creeping around right there, not even trying to lay the power down. Those tires are toast. Oh yeah, for sure. You got to come in now. This is where it's at right now. Oh yeah, for sure.
He lost like 4 or 5 seconds to Bronx behind him.
Yeah, Bronx is liking that. Stay out, Finn. I'm watching Rio here if he's going to come in the pits. I wonder if he will. And he does not. So Rio 1974 is going to play the chance game here, the gambler. He's going to be the gambler. I don't think I would have done that. He's got so much of a lead now. You know, there's no point in staying out. Fenorio now 47. Oh yeah, I was about to say 40 something. He lost about 20-30 seconds already. Yeah, I think it's time to come in and put some intermediates on, because Finn's going to pull a big gap now on Rio with those fresh tires. Yeah, for sure.
He would have been taking more out of it, in front.
Yep, absolutely. Oh yeah, I think he should. Like I said, I would have come in there a couple laps before. Yeah, he's done. His tires are done. Yeah, it's time for him to come in here. He's 44.071. He needs to hurry up and come on in now. And we'll see if we can't get the number 2 driver for Gunfighter Motorsports back out on in front of Fenorio here. Now, if he comes in and pits, it might be a little racy there toward the end there because Fenorio's going to get pretty close to him. I don't know how close he's going to get, but hopefully. Wow. I don't know, Rio. Yeah. Not in a hurry to come in the pits, that's for sure. Rio 1974, 44.622 behind Finish Boy, and only 43 seconds behind him is going to be Fenorio. So, what is that, like 3/4 of the track or something like that? 2/4 of the track, half the track? 40 seconds? More or less. Yeah. So he's a ways away, and there's probably a lot of pitfalls in between them and Rio here, but Fenorio definitely making pace now. Minute 30. Oh, brushes the wall, Rio. Oh, watch out, partner. Don't knock that wheel off. Bring that car home. Oh, my God. Well, he's knocked off a couple here, 3 here for sure. South Bronx only 3 seconds behind Fenorio. 3.846. He's knocking that down, 3.62. Let's take a look at that battle right there and see what South Bronx has got cooking in the oven of speed here. Oh boy, we're winding him up, folks. 54.61 down. South Bronx trying to put the jack move on Fenorio here. Fenorio said he lived in a bad neighborhood, and I said, what are you talking about? The bad neighborhood's chasing you, buddy. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! A big hit from Bronx. Oh my God, that's 3 big hits. Did knock the wheel off it. Oh my God. Oh my God. South Bronx. Oh my God. South Bronx, what are you doing? Wow. Just pushing way too hard, as Jamie said there, and knocked the front end off that thing there. Fenorio has got that 3rd spot now all to himself if he could just hang on.
Just take it easy, mate.
Oh man, that's it. Wow. What's all this about? I am not sure, but I know it's not good for South Bronx. I know he ain't gonna be happy at all. At all.
I think it was all lucky with Bronx tonight, wasn't it?
For sure. For sure, he had to. He had to roll the dice like that. I mean, you know, I thought he's going to take the slow and methodical, you know, the thinking man's race. Some of these moves he made there weren't so smooth and methodical. I'm not sure if that was just a missed call on the judgment, or maybe he had some other kind of interpretation of what was happening in his mind. But yeah, South Bronx just pushing way too hard. Wow. This is going to be an interesting interview here, Jamie. I'm not sure what...
Rio's lost another 3 seconds in the last lap. It was also in a wet pit stop's got to cost you about 25 seconds.
Yeah, I would just stay out now. It's too late now. Just stay out now.
Yeah, 6 laps.
Yeah.
It's still back in there.
Yeah, if he... Oh, no, man. He's about watered that thing up. Yeah, he's got to come in. He's got to come in. Come on, Ariel, come on.
I think he's going to risk his tires otherwise.
He's going to risk his whole run here if he doesn't come in. Come on in, buddy. Get some tires and just come on. Nope. What a knucklehead. Come on, Rio, man. You're kidding me, man. For you almost misqualifying. Now he wants to stay out on these wet tires. I'm telling you, man. I knew somebody was going to give me a heart attack tonight. I didn't know it was going to be my driver. Oh, my God. Oh. Woo. Rio, 1974, a Parada sponsored driver, but I don't know for how long. If he doesn't end up in the hospital here, all broke up, wrecking his car. Yeah. No, Mr. Schallenberg, I tell you what, you definitely picked a winner here because this guy's just taking it all the way out, living life on the red line for sure. Sponsored by Parada. Wow. Whatever road you're on, red line it. Yikes almighty. So, Rio 1974 out on the worst possible tires he could be on. About 600 lap old intermediates. Finish boy came in and put some Ford Fresh on, and it's definitely pulled some more time now. When he came out, he was 42 seconds, something like that. And now he's up to 51. So Finish boy increasing the gap between him and Rio, but all for nothing because Rio might just wad that thing up and take it to the house here. Wow. Whew. Man, these guys are going to kill me, man. They're going to give me a heart attack. I know they are. Boom, boom. Rio 1974, the only one left other than Fenorio on the lead lap. South Bronx. I take that back. South Bronx is on the lead lap as well. So Finn has lapped the entire field all the way up to Bronx. And yikes almighty. Talk about a dominant performance there by the Finnish juggernaut. The Helsinki Hammer has definitely showed his racing prowess tonight. I can't tell you how enjoyable that is for me because, that's my team and driver, but I'm sure it's very disheartening to some of these other guys who thought they might have a chance and found out that they just are little lambs in the wolf's den. Wow. A great job there from all our drivers tonight with 5 laps to go here. You know, I just gotta thank everybody here for their wonderful performance. Although it's not over yet, still hanging in there. We started with 10, we have 7, only 3 have DNF'd or DQ'd. Unfortunately, I'll say take that back, 4. Donnie, not sure what happened to him. He probably just gave up the ghost there. Frustrating night for Staubitz Racing. Of course, Family Motorsports not having a good run, but still hanging out there. Had an enjoyable race, he said, and that's what counts. So I'm glad for him, as well as Rosta 236. We didn't get a word from Rosta, but I'm sure he was having some issues as well. So as the night wears on, so does the level of pain and beratement these drivers are going through. But I tell you what, still, you got to have some kind of mental condition to be out here running around in full wets in a Formula One car, man. I mean, wow. Rio just tiptoeing around the track here, trying to fend off Fenorio, keep him at bay, while Finish Boy scoots away to victory lane. That's going to be one interesting interview, that's for sure, folks. Stick around, because it ain't over yet. Bloom, 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 bloom. So the Helsinki Hammer getting it done tonight. Antel, my friend, I think this is the nail in the proverbial coffin for you, sir. It's unfortunate. We had high hopes for Antel, but you know, he started racing full time, and you know, we support him that way as well. Parada, of course, is a sponsor, and the ministry, of course, is a sponsor. Not in any monetary means, but of course as a supporter of his race team, as a place for him to come train and refine his race skill and his racecraft with some of the fastest guys out here. So yeah, definitely a good job there by Anto doing his thing, and we wish him all the best of luck here for his race tomorrow or today. Maybe it's today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Maybe he races 2 days. I will find out. Ouch. I will find out. So 3 laps to go. I tell you what, I know that some of these guys are glad it's raining, so you can't see their tears. That's for shizzle, my nizzle. So Mackie 10 in a good form, winning last season, or actually taking a second step on the podium last season because of attrition and just carelessness on some of our drivers' positions there, crashing into our leader finish boy, and yeah, that wasn't a very good thing. But right now, nobody to stand in the way of the Finnish juggernaut. Oh no. On board down with Rio, as we said earlier. What a great job from Rio, man. Fantastic drive here. Let's go on board with Finn as he winds up these last few laps here. Definitely a minister of speed. You know, this was, I would say, not unexpected, but certainly not expected. As Finn, you know, alluded to earlier, you know, anything can happen, and obviously it has. But anybody could have won this race tonight. You know, it's unfortunate that some of these drivers had a great shot, great cars. They just couldn't get the, couldn't seal the deal here. I'm sure Finn wasn't quite expecting it to be, I don't want to say easy, but not as difficult as it was. You know, he's led every lap, flag to flag. Pretty much everybody has moved out of his way. But yeah, I mean, other than the rain, I wouldn't think that Finn had much of an obstacle in his way. So Finn catching the lap car of McLaren F1 again. And McLaren going to move over and get him out of the way here. I'm sure he will. There he goes. Good job there from McLaren. Finn makes the adjustment and gets around him. Stick around after the race here. I am going to race myself. And I am not only going to race F1 cars, I'm going to race Mr. Levislappy, the father of Finnish Boy, at Circuit of the Americas, where me and him will continue our little trysts into motorsports fame. He has beat the pants off me 4 races to 2, and I can tell you I am not too pleased about that. So tonight I'm going to be guilty of senior citizens bashing, as Mr. Levis Slappy is 69 years old. I'm going to try to put the kibosh on him, I guess. Take the wind out of his sails, I guess, would be one way to put it. But white flag in the air this time by for the Finnish juggernaut. 98 pounds soaking wet, but you put him in an F1 car and he's a 652-pound gorilla. Bringing it to the house in the rain. It's been a long time coming. I talked to Finn before we started the season. I told him, I said, you know, I want the best for you, you know, but I'm going to bring in Antel, and he was well aware of Antel's credentials. And Antel certainly took off strong at the beginning of the season, but Finn never wavered. Played the strategies when he could. Stayed within a certain amount of distance when Anto had penalties, and scored as many points as possible. Anto started racing, and Finn has just taken off. Not that Anto would have held him up. Finn had some wins, but it's just a less of an obstacle, I guess would be one way to put it, because Anto certainly was a handful. And hopefully we'll get Anto back in here to give Finn another run for his money. I'm sure Finn would like that. But Finn is, of course, one of my race directors here for the Formula One series. So he knows what it takes. He knows the kind of drivers that we're recruiting. You know, we want bigger, better, faster, and you know, smarter. But if you can get that, then you have another Finn. So be cautious of what we asked for, and I'm sure that Finn definitely likes the competition. But tonight, nobody stood in his way. He had all the support he needed from his teammate Rio 1974, who was hired for that very reason, to bring Finn his second world championship, and he did just that. Rio currently in P2, holding the Wolves at bay. So Finnish boy about to come across the stripe for the last time here at Singapore. Didn't win it last season, but he's going to add it to his crown of jewels tonight. As the fireworks are about to start here, as Mr. Levis Slappy taking the top step here at Singapore. Finnish boy wins here. Good Fighter Motorsports taking the top. Yeah, baby. Good job. Good job there from Finn. Wow. Fantastic. Oh, was that Finn? That was Rio. Was it Finn? Was it Rio? Well, you know what I mean. Who's that? So there's Finn. My bad. I celebrated Rio. Still wasn't. Still the same. Mackie loves when I do that. They're red to me. Either way, he still won. What can I tell you? Rio a lap down. Hold on a minute. So Finn has lapped the entire field, including his teammate. Holy smoke! Even a better finish here. So now he comes across for the final turn underneath the bridge. Now I can say congratulations to Finnish boy. I said it right, wrong the first time, but yeah, Finn, go get him. I celebrate you twice, buddy. That's how popular you are. There you go. So Finn has just dominated tonight. Wow, man. Whew. Formula One is definitely his forte, and Ferrari definitely his car. Finnish boy on the top step, celebrating tonight with his teammate Rio 1974. Good mates. You know, wow. These guys definitely work as a team. You can see that in their drive, and you can see that in their overall race prowess there. So great job from these two drivers. Thanks about that. Thank you, Parada, for sponsoring us. Really appreciate you, and One Nautica as well. Looking forward to bringing on some new people and you know, making this thing happen in a bigger and better way. So God bless all of y'all. Fenorio, not the race you wanted. What the heck? Tire change, intermediates, full wets, no grip. South Bronx knocking on your door, spinning out, car spinning, beratement, pain, rain, more rain. Fenorio, Anthony Johnson, what is your condition at this moment, and do you need that box of tissue?
No, not really. I'm kind of happy with where I ended
P3,
up
P3.
After, you know, after getting on them wet tires. I mean,
well, I tell you, go ahead.
The intermediates didn't feel good, so I got on the, you know, the wets, and they felt even worse. So I had to just keep on going and going and going. It kind of paid off, I guess, because I got third.
I'll tell you what. Hang on a second here. Let me invite some players in here because your voice will disappear here. Let me get some guys up in the chat here and see what we can do. I talked to a couple of these other drivers here, but Anthony, I tell you what. Overall, still a great job. I know it was a lot harder than you thought it would be, but wow, you hung in there, man. That's for sure. Definitely hung in there. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Who's in here? Eric. What a race, Eric. Tell me about that, man. I mean, you had some rough go there, man, with the broken wing, riding around, staying out there. Then you were on the intermediates. That didn't help. But still, man, you hung in there and got you a finish. At least you completed the race, but not where you wanted to. Are you satisfied with just survival, or give me a little insight there of what you got going on?
Yeah. Very difficult race. I'm a little bit under the weather right now.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy where I finished. Surviving the race and finishing fifth. It wasn't bad at all. I think it was good for points.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to outlap myself with Rio, but that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was getting on the full webs was the wrong idea, and I think I sat on that really long.
Wow. Well, Eric, still a great job. I really appreciate you coming out here and hanging in there. I hope you feel better. But Coast to Coast Racing, still third spot for your teammate and a fifth spot for you. Not a bad day in the points, and I guess y'all take that and run with that, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Okay.
South Bronx, I'm not sure if you want to even talk or not, man. I mean, I think maybe you could be a little upset there, but wow, man, what a battle for you. Right toward the end there, just putting that thing on the wall there, and I know you did not kill it too bad, but that was enough. Your car, Anthony Fenorio, just set sail after that, but that ended your vie for that third spot there, man. But what a great battle, what a great drive to get to that spot, to get to that point to where you can even battle, man. I mean, I tell you what, man, you definitely have what it takes to race in the rain, but maybe a little over anxious, or just bad tires, or what happened there?
I think over anxious.
Okay, maybe a little bit of elaboration on that there. I mean, you were definitely moving forward and moving fast, and you got to tell me something about your car there, your strategies. Why did they change so drastically? I mean, we were watching some of your strategies in and out for the intermediates and then for the wets, and then I know that slowed you down tremendously.
Yeah, I mean, they told me to come pit. It might be a good idea for the wet, so I just did like a half a lap in those, and I knew it wasn't going to happen. And I knew it was a long race, so I just tried to keep my head down and just stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got into a little bit of race with, I think it was Donnie, got a little race with him.
Uh-huh.
And then luckily he pitted, so I didn't have to race him too much. And then when I knew that I was picking up time and catching up with everybody and so on and so forth, I got a little bit over anxious. But I think it's just one of those instances where a teammate could have really helped. Well, if we were sharing the radio, then I would have known not to get on the wet, so I would have had a better idea of
right.
What's going on in the front of the field. But, I don't give a... It don't matter. I mean, it's a long season. I know what I got to do, and it's going to happen, and that's what's going to be. I'm entitled to one race, and that's exactly what I'm going to see. I'm going to put this one behind me, and next race, I'm just going to bring it. That's what it's going to be.
Woo! All right, that's what I like to hear. South Bronx, not a quitter. That's by any means for sure. So well done, sir. Really appreciate watching you out there, man. A fantastic drive there. Let's talk to the winner real quick here. The rest of you guys, do not leave. I want to talk to each and every one of y'all, so do not leave, please. Finn. Congratulations, brother. Wow, Singapore, you didn't win it last season, but this season you had the backing, you had the fantastic teammate in Rio there to just help you get there and take care of your business. I mean, you were just dominant tonight, man. Set your pace. Got a little nervous there when Fenorio was behind you. I know he couldn't pass you, but you certainly weren't ready to come in yet at that moment, and so I knew you were going to come in when you needed to come in. You were going to stick to your strategy, and if that meant holding Fenorio up a little bit, man, but you gotta have looked in your mirror at least once and say, "Oh my God, it's over," because Fenorio came right up to you. Me and Jamie D were just biting our nails, man, saying, "Oh my God, man, what a great drive from you, though, man." Overall, congratulations, and tell me a little bit about your race.
Yes, muchas gracias.
All right. Well, there you go. All right.
Yeah, it was a tough race. Yeah, we got the pole and we got a decent start, but these guys, Panero, South Bronx, I think they were in a little bit lower downforce setup. So we were on a high downforce setup, so it was really tough to get away from those guys at the start when it was dry. But yeah, I think those guys went a little bit too early for the intermediates. Me and Rio had a good communication going on.
Man.
Which tires to stick on, and I was looking at the sector times those guys were doing, and they were losing three seconds per sector. So I was 4 seconds in front of those guys, and when I came out of the pits, like 5-6 laps probably later than they did, I was 22 seconds in front. So we gained 18 seconds there. So it was a good caution to have, and then have to easily get on the pace of the tires.
Right.
Because first 2 laps on the intermediates were really bad. I almost hit the wall. I was really close to hitting a wall there, but luckily got the car stopped in time before I hit the wall. And yeah, a couple of times had lap cars had to get by them, and few of them spun or something. But most of the time the lap cars did a good job and
yes.
Tried to get out of the way as quickly as they could without compromising my or their race. And
right.
But it was really tough to keep that rhythm there at the start, because there were so many lap cars in front of me, and it was really tough. But just try to stay calm and remember it's a 61 lap race, so you ain't gonna win it if you've been in at the first turn. So
no, for sure.
Have to stay calm and have to do a lap time, and then just I could have stayed on for those intermediates in the end, like Rio did, but like
man.
you said, yeah, I was that much far away from those guys that were third and fourth that I got in front of them.
Yeah.
They came out of the pits and they had fresh tires, and they were like 2-3 seconds a lot faster than I was. So
yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
I don't wanna be there if they have a brake lock off or something. And
yeah.
That's it. So I came to the pits, and then I just had 10 laps, new tires. I just took it easily and just ride it to the end, trying to give Rio if he needed any help or any knowledge of anything. So.
Well, I tell you what, man, you guys put on a stellar performance. You and Rio, man, hats off to you guys, man. A dominating performance by Gunfighter Motorsports, 2 Ferrari drivers, Finnish boy and Rio 1974. Rio, are you in the house here? But congratulations on your win, Finn, man. Good job, man. Rio, are you around, sir?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Rio, man, I tell you what, dude.
I want to give a really big thank you to South Bronx and Funnel Rio for giving me that second place. Thank you, guys.
What a dick. No, listen.
That was gift wrap, man.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
4th or 5th place, but that was just gift wrap. And I'm not talking smack. I'm just saying, thank you.
Wow, man. I tell you what, Rio,
Listen,
go ahead.
A minute.
Okay.
I went to an awards banquet today. I was wearing my Parada Della Strada shirt.
I saw you. I saw.
Come up to me. I had 2 people come up to me and say, "Hey, man, nice shirt." I told them about it. So I'm telling the world, redliner.com. You want to look good, lay the wood, redliner.com.
Woo-hoo! That's what I told them earlier. I said, look at Rio staying out on these tires. I said, he's gonna make me nuts, man. I mean, you were just so gentle on those tires, man. Those intermediates had to be skinned down, man. I mean, they had no grip, right up against the wall. And I told Jamie D, I said, you know what, man, this is why Mr. Schallenberger has picked him as a sponsor, because he's living life on the edge, living life on the red line right here. I mean, what does Mr. Schallenberger say? Whatever road of life you're on, red line it. Well, you were definitely taking it to that, living that up, man. I mean, wow, dude, what a long race on those intermediates, man. What did you stay at, like 30 laps on those intermediate tires, both of y'all guys? That was ridiculous, man. I mean, I thought, when are they going to come in? More.
44.
Woo!
I didn't have to push. I mean, there was no pressure from behind.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I was just pretty much riding and hoping to knock
Wow.
the tire off in this race, and it all worked out.
Well,
So,
you got close.
It was a good race, and, I want to thank everybody for
Wow, man, dude, you got close to knocking that tire off, man. Me and you gotta talk after this race, man. I know that because my heart hurts. No, that was great stuff, man. You guys were a fantastic pair. I couldn't thank y'all more, man. Congratulations on your first and second, man. Wow, what a great job there, man. So let me finish off these interviews real quick here. Donnie, are you in the house? And then I'll get to Dynamic here. Donnie, are you in the house? Donnie Stobbits. Donnie, he's not in the house. What about you, Dynamic? I know you're in here.
I'm here.
Texas, man. You know, man, you had a great start before the rain came. You had some pace. I know you got tangled up with something early on, but I mean, it looked like you were going to bring it back, and then you were the first one on the intermediate tires, and I said, oh, he might have something here. He might sneak out and get past some folks here, but you know what? After that, it was just a hell ride for you, man. I mean, the cars are spinning. You spun. I mean, it was just like your tires just went to crap, and I mean, nothing else was working for you. What happened, man? I mean, you looked like you had a great car for 1 second there, and then the next second, I mean, wow. But I got to give it to you though, man. You hung in there and you finished the race, and that's important.
Yeah. What happened? You know, at the first of the race, car was really good, and I was just trying to keep from hitting McLaren in the rear end there, and locked the brakes up, and I made that one mistake, and I lost the pack, and I got behind right there, and that was pretty much. I just couldn't catch him, and then. Engineer told me to come in and get tires, so I went in, and that was a mistake, and that's the second race in a row I've done that. So
well, maybe you didn't turn that engineer off.
Well, I just you got to wait till the car really starts sliding before you change those intermediate tires. But yeah, I was just trying to hang in there, man. I just kept losing traction, and I didn't destroy the car, but I did knock the wing off about 5 times. Yeah,
that's got to be a record, guys, for wing changes tonight. Me and Jamie caught about 40 between all of y'all, man. I mean, that was some crazy driving, but you know what, man? I got to hand it to you, man. You got a lot of heart, man, to come out here and race with these guys in the rain like that, man. You were a class act. You moved over when you needed to, as Finn alluded to earlier. I mean, I got no complaints about your drive, man, other than the fact that you didn't place higher. I mean, I thought for sure you were going to be up there in the mix, but it's unfortunate that you got caught up. But yeah, still a great run. We hope to see you in 2 weeks. And Finn, where are we going in 2 weeks anyway? I forgot. Where are we going? Malaysian Grand Prix. Nice wide track there. You know, a lot of twisty bits there. A lot of off-camber turns there. You guys are in for a treat. Who else is in the room? Did I forget? Did Donnie come in here? I think that's it, right? I think that got everybody. Well, I tell you what. Any last thoughts? Anybody? Finn, congratulations again. Rio, wow. You know, Fenorio, you finally got you a podium, but that's not where you wanted to be, man. I'm gonna still send you that box of tissues. I'm gonna make it right now. As soon as we're off here, I'm gonna go put it in there. But still, a great job, man, from all you guys. Thanks a lot for joining us here. Six Gun Johnny saying, hey, man, you know what? I cannot thank these guys enough for putting on such a stellar performance in the rain. We only had 4 non-finished drivers. The rest of them hung it out. I think the most were like 2 laps down, 3 laps down, which is still a great success. Rosta, are you in here? I didn't talk to Rosta. Did it get Rosta in here? Nope. No Rosta either. Okay. Well, again, like I said, guys, you know, great job from everybody. Parada, thank you for sponsoring us, and One Nautica. We really appreciate your time and efforts in all these things, and we hope we gave you all a good show. So, with that said, you guys, good night, and we will see y'all in 2 weeks at Malaysia. But right now, tune in for another beatdown here at Circuit of the Americas, and that's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to say who's going to get beat down, but I know it ain't going to be me. So, with that said, you call him out here. We're going to go head-to-head here with Mr. Levislampy, and we're going to see what kind of minister he is now. Ready for F1 after 4 months? We'll see. It took me about 4 years to do that, so we'll see how we'll finish training him up here, man. But guys, thank you again. Singapore was one heck of a battle, and I know y'all want to forget this track as fast as you can. So let's get out of here, man. Good night, and say la vie, ciao, and arrivederci.